All right. What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Troxel Sports Talk, and we are live for the Washington Wizards and the Detroit Pistons. Let's get it started, y'all. Hope everybody had a great Christmas day. What is going on, Fishing Essential? How's it going, brother? And I will tell you guys all this. It feels great to be streaming today. I finally got my chair, so no more sitting on the edge of the bed. So I'm feeling good. My back says thank you. And Christmas came a day late, but hey, I'll take it. Oh man. Prayers go out to you, Fishing Essential. Hope you feel better. Migraines and flu is not fun. We are about to tip off. They're just doing a shoot around right now. And I will say this. I like their new warm ups. They look legit. What is going on, Erica? How's it going? Oh wow, that's a whole lot of driving, Fishing Essential. I hope you've had breaks and stuff like that, cause that's crazy. All right, when we get back from commercial break, I'll be bringing in the game audio, cause we'll be ready to tip off. Fish Essential says Thon for MVP. What's going on, Blue and Silver Phantom? How's it going? Says blow up the team. Start Sekou Dumboya. Blue and Silver Phantom. Hope you had a very Merry Christmas. Hopefully we get those thumbs up so we can get this stream out. Fishing Essential says RIPX. What's going on, Ricky? Hope you had a very Merry Christmas, brother. Merry Christmas to you too, brother. All right, we are getting close. Getting close to bringing the game audio and ready to tip off this ball game. What is going on, Mondo? What's going on? Oh, absolutely. Prayers for Micro Mike. Absolutely. Hope you had a very Merry Christmas, Mondo. I'm very upset that the Warriors won yesterday. Man. That game, I was just like, what in the world is going on? The worst team in the NBA actually got lucky. I'll tell you what, though, that Lakers-Clippers game, that was a fun game. For those of you that missed the game, I did the game. So if you guys after the game or I do have breaking news for you guys. After this game, I will be doing the Portland Trailblazers at the Utah Jazz, getting an early scouting report for the Pistons and Jazz on Monday. Oh, not a good Christmas for you. Oh, man, why not? My prayers are out to you, Ricky. Oh, that's what's up, Fishing Essential. What's going on, Arku? I told y'all Kawhi was going to be victorious again over the Lakers. Absolutely, you did. Keep up with your opponent. Absolutely. Yep, next opponent. Absolutely. Well, no, our next opponent is the San Antonio Spurs on Saturday. I'll also be doing that game. And then Monday, we got the Utah Jazz. The Pistons will be in Utah. Yeah, I got some fishing waders too, Fishing Essential.
Going, find that consistency.
A medical update for the Pistons. Luke Kennard going to be out 2 weeks with bilateral knee tendonitis, but for as banged up as the Pistons have been, I'll tell you, Washington, they're not feeling too sorry about it because
going on,
they've got 8
plays?
guys out tonight.
Hey, that ain't a bad trade idea, though, 2K plays. I didn't mind that trade offer.
You know, he used to have his problems with injuries and missing games, but he has been sort of an Iron Man for the Wizards of late. He'll play his 194th consecutive game, and not only is he available, he can be very solid, nearly a 30-point-per-game scorer when he's out there. I think the Pistons will have to do a mighty job on him defensively because he's proven that if you don't, he can uplift the others while getting his own and maybe lead them to a victory. So Bradley Beal should be a marked man tonight as the Pistons playing defensively.
Yeah, no question about it. He had 35 points in that mid-December meeting here at Little Caesars Arena. But Bradley Beal wasn't the only Wizard who filled it up last time. Find out how the Pistons can attempt to curtail another blistering offensive performance from the visitors next in Greg's game plan.
Actually, real talk, I do miss watching Pistons play on Christmas Day. You know, back when we had Richard Hamilton, Chauncey Billups, Tayshaun Prince,
it starts with
Rasheed
an idea,
Wallace,
so you can
and
craft
Big Ben
exactly
Wallace.
what you want. At Flagstar Bank, we
What's
think that's
going
how
on,
it should be for
MonStar?
everything.
How's it going,
From
brother?
doors and homes to mortgages. Flagstar experts are ready to craft a home loan just for you. Flagstar applications are accepted in all 50 states, in person, by phone, or at flagstar.com.
Oh man, my bad. I had the I had the game audio still playing. Hey, I'm in a good mood today, so anything can happen today. I am no longer sitting on the edge of the bed. I actually got me a real chair. Yeah, Arku, it's on Fox Sports Detroit. Appreciate the 13 of you guys in the building. You guys are truly awesome. Hopefully we can get those thumbs up, get the stream out. What's going on, Art? How's it going, brother? Oh man, you missed a great stream yesterday, Art. Uh, I was having fun yesterday. Oh yeah, no, I figured that, brother. But I did appreciate your what do you call it? Your video you did on it. Well, I mean, it wasn't a recap, but you're telling Laker fans like, just chill. It's still early. At the end of the day, you guys will all be there where you guys want to be. For those of you that do enjoy the Lakers, definitely subscribe to Art. Uh, he actually had a very, very, very good video last night after the Lakers Clippers game that, really makes you put the Lakers in perspective. Oh wow, you're what do you call it? You're going to Ford Field on Sunday? "4K Sport, we don't do that here." Jonathan, welcome to the chat. I do not know what you said. So if anybody knows what he said, can you guys leave it in the chat what he said? Mondo says, I got the Lakers perspective. They will lose to the Clippers. Oh, they going at you? Oh, yeah, because you said minus me. Okay. That's what's up. Oh, you're going to the Quick Lane Bowl, West Branch Bowl? That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some bowl games. And we're going to have some fun. What's up, Genji Main 21? How's it going? Appreciate you for rocking with us. Hope you had a very Merry Christmas. Says Wizards finna be 3-0 versus the Pistons.
What his approach is going to be the next few weeks with him out. And he said, listen, he's our primary shooter, our primary passer, but we have to have this next man up mentality given our team's circumstances, whether that be Tim Frazier, who's getting the start tonight. The next man in line has to be ready to step up and help this team get a win, Johnny.
Thank you very much, Brooke
Hey, Fishing Essentials finally home.
Next
That's
man
what's
up
up.
for quite a while now.
Glad you made it home safe, brother.
Let's bring you tonight's starting lineup brought to you by Henry Ford Health System. Tim Frazier, who got a spot started in place of Bruce Brown last time on. He'll be back in the starting lineup. Steve McKinney starting in place of Luke Kennard.
What's going on, Amy Amor?
Blake Griffin, and
Happy
the big fella
Boxing
down
Day.
low, Andre Drummond.
Hope you
As
had a
for the
very
visitors
Merry
from
Christmas.
Washington, they're without 6 of their top 8 scorers. Ish Smith, the one-time Piston, in the starting
Smith,
lineup.
Beal,
Bradley
Schofield,
Beal, of course, he can do it
Bonga,
all.
and
Let's not
Mahimi
forget about
are your
the
starting
big fella from
lineup for
Tennessee,
your
Admiral
Washington
Schofield,
Wizards.
Isaac Bonga, and Ian Mahimi. 6'11", out of France. He will jump it up against Andre Drummond here tonight. We're happy to have you with us.
Hey,
here
I feel you on that,
the day
Mondo.
following Christmas. Tonight's officials: John Goble, Tyler Ford.
We about to get
Conley.
steamrolled
There's
by
Andre
Alabama.
Drummond, came off the bench in Monday's loss against
I'm full and
Philadelphia.
can't move. Hey,
Good
I
to
know
see
that
you back in the
feeling.
starting lineup tonight, Greg.
You know, Washington's issues with 6 people out sounds like a problem you might incur in April, but not December. But the other Pistons, I caution you don't take anything for granted at this stage. You need a win. You need to approach this
Hopefully we can get this
same
stream
way
up
you
to
would if you
50
were playing
likes.
one of the best teams in the league. Because Washington has already proven that they can get you. They've got them twice. Let's see what happens tonight.
Yeah, no question. To borrow a line from
And I
our
would
good
like to
friend
say
George
to all
Bly,
Wizards
says they've all got
fans,
NBA
good luck
players. You gotta
tonight,
take everybody seriously.
and may the best
That's right.
team win.
Drummond and Mahimi in the circle. Drummond
It's a foot race,
looked to have
and
the opening tip, but
Schofield
it's corralled
wins
by
the
Washington,
tap.
and we are underway.
Ish Smith with the basketball
Ish Smith.
to Mahimi.
Crazy to believe, 11
To
different
Beal.
teams in 10 NBA seasons. There's Bradley Beal off the
Beal
dribble, pulls up.
off
One
the
off
iron.
no good. Rebound, Mahimi. Gets Drummond to jump up, whistle on the floor. That'll be a foul on
Speed
Steve
Mihaly.
Mihaly. Steve been doing a nice job since entering the starting
Yeah,
lineup for
both
Detroit.
sides need to be healthy.
Remember, it's important, and the Pistons have to start getting used to this. Everybody's got.
Like, I'll tell you guys this right now,
Everybody's
Wizards, if they can get John Wall back
Isaac Bonga
somewhere,
in the corner,
somehow,
3-1 goal.
they're going to be way
Offensive
more
rebound
better.
Again for Washington.
'Cause I think they got a good,
Who got it? Believe it or not.
Tony
now
Snell in the corner,
off
front
iron.
no. Here comes Schofield.
but, you know, they got a good blend of young guys, veteran guys, role players,
Bradley
in
Beal
depth.
off the screen.
You know, I think they're only missing that starting point guard, and, you know, John Wall would be that guy. You know, with the Pistons, I do see, you know, some moves happening
Again,
here,
Tim Frazier starting tonight. Bruce
you know,
Brown
up until
battling
the
back from
trade
a calf
deadline,
injury. He'll give it
but
a go, but he'll come off the bench.
overall,
Frazier
they're
played
starting
well
to put
here
together,
of late.
finally, a real team. You know, it's far from over, but
Blake Griffin working against Schofield. Puts it
Stan
on
Van
the
Gundy, also known as Stan Van Gundy,
Nice to
put
see.
together a trash unit.
Able to get his first shot to go out of the post, got it near the basket,
All right.
and Washington doesn't appear.
It looks
early
like Blake
to go on
Griffin
double.
got my
So if
memo.
I'm the Pistons, maybe I take advantage
starting
of
to
that
get
matchup for as long
nice
as
shots.
that is present.
Sure. A couple of days rest certainly
Get
helps.
himself into
We're
a
talking
better
about Blake
position
Griffin.
in a rhythm.
Bonga lowered the shoulder and finally tapped back in. We're tied at 2.
Wow, defensive rebounding in an early situation for the Pistons. A little bit better blocking out, farther away from the basket will help all of them, including Andre.
That was one of the things Dwayne Casey talked about before the game. Collectively, they got to rebound better, especially with their guards. Svi Mykhailiuk short on that triple try. Beal working against Frazier.
Giving up 7 inches.
And Beal, too easy. He's gone for 30+ in each of his last 3. Off to a nice start here tonight. There's Blake again.
All right, there we go.
If you look to attack some of the younger players for Washington, Mykhailiuk, good ball movement. Tim Frazier with a clean look. Buries it.
What's going on, Best on
Good ball
Sports?
movement out on the perimeter. Keep that thing rotating.
What's going on, Drew C?
You'll end up with a good shot.
NFR, never happy. Never happy. That won't happen. You know, they will shut down your channel if you show the game. And those people that show the game, they're not trying to build a community or a family. Here on Troxel Sports Talk and in the Sports Movement Network and TSMN Entertainment, we are trying to build a family and a community. So
long arms.
if you want to rock with us and have fun,
Here's the
appreciate
reversal
it.
of the basketball. And Tim Frazier over
you know,
in that corner. You feel comfortable?
Showing the game will not happen. Sorry about that.
You talked about it last game. Tim Frazier,
What's
only
going
7
on,
points
Jeffy
last
Game?
game.
It's the Gridiron
He filled it up
Blitz.
when he played at Penn State. There's Andre Drummond using his body weight
How's everybody going?
to knock back the 6'11", 250-pound Mahinmi.
Got to keep Andre busy tonight.
Hey, no spins. I'm actually being able to work, brother.
Work off of the
What's going on,
very nice tone
Joe?
set, making 13 of 16 against Philadelphia.
Beal
Tried
got
to split a pair
fouled
of defenders.
on the drive.
There's a whistle on the floor.
Absolutely, Daffy. I remember you, brother.
That'll be on Blake Griffin, his first.
How you been? Hope you guys all had a happy Christmas. And hope Santa was good for you guys.
Hey, Pistons are celebrating 2020 in the new year with a special $20 ticket offer for home games in January and February. This offer is for a limited time only. For tickets, call 313-PISTONS or visit pistons.com. Bradley Beal at the line.
You know, this guy is really having an amazing year. He has made himself so much better.
And he makes
since
them
his
bold.
earlier days in the league. It somewhat
The
goes
1 point
unnoticed, though,
Pistons
because
lead.
Washington's not having a good year team-wise.
8:26 left in the first quarter. Mykhailiuk with the basketball.
Consistency.
To Blake. To Frazier.
And now we got a whistle
There
on the
is
perimeter.
a foul.
Scratch that.
As Schofield with his
Down in the paint,
foul.
Admiral Schofield put his arm around Blake Griffin. Mykhailiuk to inbound.
Drummond now to Frazier. To Blake.
Shot clock under 10 as Blake out to Tony
To
Snell. Quick trigger.
Snell. Almost.
Back iron.
Blake got the
He set
rebound.
it to 14.
Speed
Speed's got
wide
to look for
open.
a triple. Oh,
4-3.
and down.
In and out and down for Speed Mykhailiuk. Let's
One
go.
thing about Ish Smith, and we've seen him over the years, he doesn't let you catch your breath in transition.
Ish
He'll step into
Smith
one.
drains it for
And he's
three.
playing really good. He's scoring the basketball. Had a game a couple of games ago where he knocked down 26 points and didn't miss a shot or a free throw. Ish is very capable. We talked about it before.
Bongo
Everywhere
with the
he's been,
basketball.
He's been rock solid. He's made a difference.
To Mahinmi.
He's a confident player. They dare Mahinmi to shoot the three. He does.
Misses the
But
three.
it's off the
Rebounded
mark.
by
Here
Dre,
comes
who brings
Andre
it up the
Drummond
court.
with a little tempo.
To Speed. To Blake.
Blake Griffin.
Blake with the
First
three.
attempt. That one off the back
Off the
iron.
back.
If you're going to miss, that's where to miss. Long.
No doubt.
Better
Beal
legs into
brings
that
it
shot.
up. Try to put a spin move on Snell. Drives it.
Into paint. Out to Ish.
Ish
Another
Smith.
three try. That one's flat.
Airballs it.
Rebound Drummond.
Rebounded by Dre. Tim Frazier. Drives it.
Frazier.
Gets open, gets
underneath.
fouled, and
He'll go
goes
to
to
the
the
line.
free throw line for two.
Foul on Ish Smith.
Team second. Shooting for Detroit,
A reminder, you can live stream Pistons games anywhere with the Fox Sports Go mobile app. You just download the app on your mobile device and take Fox Sports Detroit and the Detroit Pistons with you everywhere. Fox Sports Go and live streaming presented by Metro. Frazier's first one's perfect.
Tim Frazier made the first.
So good early
11
start
to
from
9.
Tim Frazier.
7:01 left in the first quarter.
Looking to score it a little bit.
There's a 30-second.
We got a 30-second timeout here as we take a look at Scott Brooks, fourth season as Wizards head coach. Of course,
Keep rocking with me. You'll get a moderator tag. But I will say this.
That's a pretty good roster.
You know, anyone who I give the moderator tag to, or also known as the Blue Wrench, I do not allow cursing on my channel.
Who knew at the time when he had Oklahoma City?
You know, so if anyone curses, try to, you know,
on the same team at the same time.
Get rid of that.
Turned out to be pretty good players.
Because here at the Sports Movement Network, we try to keep a professional channel.
Serge Ibaka on that team as well.
Because you never know who is watching. You know, we've had, you know, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds call the shows and things like that we do. And, you know, I know I have kids and I don't want my daughter to be hearing cursing on a YouTube channel.
No, but Mahimi there again with another offensive rebound for Washington.
But if you keep rocking with me, you know, YouTube doesn't really...
Bonga puts it on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Heck is good.
No good. Rebound, Blake Griffin.
Blake with the rebound. Tim Frazier.
Boy, by this time, 10 days ago, Washington was already near 30 points, was shooting 81% in the first quarter.
Mahailu.
Not nearly so tonight.
To Blake.
Blake Griffin looking to back down. Admiral Schofield one more time. So we got a defensive 3-second call.
There's a Detroit timeout.
All right, I got to mute the audio. We got a Detroit timeout and a defensive 3-second violation. So Pistons will be shooting free throws when we come back. Yeah, but Mondo, you do a phenomenal job. Like you do a phenomenal job here in our chats. 313 Hitman does a phenomenal job in our chats. Like, you know, so that's why, you know, when you guys show up, I don't mind having you guys as moderators, you know, and you guys rocking with me, because like you guys are, you know, you guys help us keep it professional. We truly appreciate that. Hey, I appreciate that, Daffy Gaming. Yeah, Daffy Gaming, I remember you. West Branch Ball. West Branch Ball says sub before YouTube kills itself. Oh man. Yep. I remember from the last Wizards game. Absolutely. Yeah, migraines are the worst. Absolutely.
Legal genius. Check out Blake Griffin taking advantage of a single defender. Smart play, getting quickly. This time he'll draw multiple defenders. And the thing I like, he gets rid of it fast. He didn't play around with it. Get rid of it.
Absolutely, brother.
Washington is scrambling defensively. They can't get there to stop Tim Frazier in time.
You know, it's interesting to note it's the first time that both Andre Drummond and Blake Griffin are facing Washington, and Scott Brooks
I appreciate that,
put a little levity on the moment earlier when he was asked about having to face these two. He said, yeah, I mean, I kind of like the other way. I wish they couldn't play tonight. Load management's important. But he said we got some guys don't have a lot of experience, but they're going to fight. And certainly they're trying to do their best, especially with.
All right, Tony Snell's going to shoot the defensive 3-second violation free throw.
You know, since they won here 10 days ago, they had a very close game.
Side out
overtime loss
for
to
Detroit.
Chicago. They lose to Toronto by just 4 points.
Snell is going to inbound the basketball.
Yep. So they have been not only competitive, they've tasted victory. They bring that into this game.
And still have 13 subscribers.
Yeah, a little bit of confidence for sure.
Yeah, I actually lost 8, so I'm technically at 771.
Ball knocked away by Washington. It'll stay with the Pistons with 9 on the shot clock. Tim Frazier to inbound again. Tony Snell all alone from the corner. He doesn't miss.
Hits the triple.
How about daring him to shoot? No one near him by 10 feet. Tony Snell, one of the better outside shooters in the league right now.
To Mahimni.
And he's been encouraged by his team.
To Beal.
He's been encouraged by the coaches.
And there looks like fouls on the ground.
Good things tend to happen.
Fouls on Tony Snell.
And we got a foul on Tony Snell. Looked like Bradley Beal is looking to pass the basketball. So it'll be a side-out opportunity for Washington.
I actually don't like Dwayne Casey as head coach. I wanted Mark Jackson to be the head coach of the Detroit Pistons. Because he's been there. He's done that. You know, he's built a team.
Pistons will get it. Doesn't happen often.
You know, the Golden State Warriors should have had rings under Mark Jackson, not Steve Kerr.
Wants the 3.
Blake off the iron.
Troy Brown Jr. in for Washington.
Be careful of him. He is really playing well. Big game against the Knicks.
And I mean, it's not a knock on Dwayne Casey. It's just, you know,
high school McDonald's All-American.
He doesn't do the right thing.
Be on Tim Frazier against.
You know, like there's times where it's just like, why aren't you playing this guy? Like,
26
you know,
points,
even like there's a bunch of times, you know,
and 3 rebounds.
We were down
of 10
20, 30 points.
He played
Sekou Gamboya was on the bench.
You know, you got
and a 15th overall pick didn't even see the court. Like, you're down 25 to 30 points.
And they're showing what they
Play the young kid. Maybe it gives a spark.
In the ball game,
you never know.
And Langston Galloway on the other end.
You know, you could have a guy that, you know, could be, you know, a Tayshaun Prince-like person. You know, at first he never got any love.
He's a two-way player.
Injuries happened. He had to come in, and he never left the rotation.
Ish Smith puts it on the floor.
Ish Smith shoots it. Airballs it from the free throw line. Dre.
Nice job getting back up the floor. Drummond.
Oh, an offensive foul on Dre. Ish Smith picks up the charge.
Takes courage.
Let's see where Ish is when Andre crashes into him. Looks like he had a foot or a heel.
What is going on?
Heel on the line. Look at that.
Hopefully I said that
His
correctly.
heel is in the air, but if there is a certain thing as verticality.
60 points first quarter.
Same with the end zone in football. So it looked like that heel might have been on the line.
Appreciate you for rocking
We're
with me.
Sort it all out when we return here.
Alrighty. Appreciate the 36 of you in the chat. Let's get those likes up. I do have to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as it resumes, I resume the game audio. Some players need to play, show their skills. Oh, absolutely, West Branch Ball. You know, nobody would have ever thought that Tayshaun Prince would have been, you know, that starting small forward that we needed. You know, one of the most underrated small forwards that ever played during that era. You know, never went to an all-star game, but was an all-star. You know, so, I mean, you never know what kind of guy you really have unless they play. Daffy says, yo, in real life, I suck at basketball. I mean, offensively, I was never that offensive threat. I mean, if you leave me open, I'm going to drain the wide open shot. But you put any bit of defense on me, I'm not making no easy shot. I might even airball it. But my starting, was via defense. I did not let nobody get past me. The very first player I ever guarded went to the University of Michigan after high school. And he is 6'7", I believe. He was 260 pounds, maybe. His name was Graham Brown. That was the very first player I ever had to guard on organized team sports. What's going on, Drazen? Lilith says, I can only make a wide open layup.
And one opportunity for the Pistons, Greg.
Oh, we got an and one foul instead of a charge.
Right on the circle, as you can see.
His foot was on the line of the restricted area, so the basket counts by Andre, and a chance for one more.
Of replay.
I don't have the specific
I'm only
numbers
good
in
at
front of me, but I
stealing.
can tell you here, in recent games, it seems like Dwayne Casey has been right more than not when it comes to coach's challenges.
I will give Dwayne Casey a lot of credit for that. When he challenges a play,
there it is. Only
9 out of 10 times he's going to win it, and I appreciate that.
With those numbers.
All right, Jordan missed the first free throw.
So Pistons will settle for a 9-point advantage.
Beal with the basketball, guarded by Langston.
Langston Galloway tasked with defending Bradley Beal. Beal through contact.
Bradley Beal gets fouled.
And that'll be on Galloway, his first.
I mean, it could be on any fouls, but it has to be conclusive evidence.
The one constant for
that,
Washington this season with their injuries.
Could be overturned or not.
The injuries
and,
so many key rotation guys.
So
it's been Bradley Beal.
when his foot was on the line, there was conclusive evidence that his foot was on the line, and that's how Coach Casey was able to challenge that.
Trey, and that man, Bradley Beal.
How about Golden State did with James Harden defending him yesterday?
And shout out to Luka Doncic. He will be returning.
Half court, forcing him to have to give it up, and then only allowing him one free throw in the game. That's unheard of.
All right, Derrick Rose with the basketball.
Golden State was a double-digit underdog.
Gives it up to Blake. Blake's on the block.
Won that one. But it goes to the point.
Gives it to Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
Got it blocked. Beal brings it up.
Crowd getting into it a little bit here. Pushing 4 minutes to play the opening quarter. Baseline mid-range.
Beal shoots over Blake.
See what we mean by Beal? His ability to
now we'll say this on that play.
Guys to where he wants to
I think I see more defense out of Blake Griffin than I have all year.
Looks like they might have gotten a little
There
bit
was a
late.
goaltending on that play. Credited Derrick Rose.
Count the bucket for Derrick Rose. Off the window.
Ball is clearly on the glass before
Peyton
any
Jr.
block attempt occurs.
got the
That was
goaltending
call.
call.
The second, checking into the game. I'll tell you a little bit about his story as this game unfolds. You should recognize that name. Passion sneaks. Back iron, no. Here comes Derrick Rose.
Derrick
Back to
Rose,
Steve.
the speed. Off the iron. Beal brings it up.
Williams. In and around, no good. Passion sneaks. Down to a 6-point deficit for the Wizards.
Passion
Tim Frazier. sets the
Man,
check
these
back
names
in
are going to be
alongside
real
Marquise
tongue twisters. Griffin.
Blake Griffin. Working
Oh, off the
contact.
glass.
Impossible shot.
Beal
In the lane again.
hits the front of the iron.
Underneath Williams. Count it.
Williams gets the and one. Oh, absolutely.
So that'll be a
Gotta
foul
box
on
out.
Andre Drummond.
All right, Bruce Brown checks into the game, and so does
Again, Bruce
Markeith
unable
Morris.
to play in the last game dealing with the calf injury.
Appreciate the 43 in the building. Let's get those thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell. Would definitely appreciate that. And Williams
Johnny, I think
is
it's important
and
to
one.
point out that the Pistons continue to have
It is
problems.
22-17.
They are being out-rebounded
2:35 in the
numbers tell
first.
us on the season so far, they don't win.
Derrick Rose drives it and gets the lay-in.
You're right. And they've got length. Jonathan Williams, who checked in. They rebound by committee. There's Gary Payton the second.
Gary Payton Jr. gets the lay-in.
But you're right. 1 and 13 on the season
Markeith.
without rebounding.
Screen by
Each of their last
Galloway.
double digits.
Galloway.
Andre puts it on the floor.
Always get him and Galladay mixed up. That's why I have to sometimes slow down. There is a foul.
Number 19, Sanchez.
See, Andre stuff on the
or
floor.
whatever his name
Put on
is,
the floor.
fouled Andre Drummond, so Drummond's going to the free throw line.
A moment ago, courtesy of Jonathan Williams, who
Dorito man.
just signed today.
All
Nice
right,
player out of Gonzaga.
Drummond with the first. Let's go.
Yeah, he's got some good size to him. Good size athleticism. Says a lot of these players are getting to know in Washington. 6 of their 8 that are out. Of course, Isaiah Thomas, he's serving 2-game suspension, so he's the only one not injured of the 8.
And he gets them both. Let's go, Dre.
Conversation.
Oh, yeah.
That's a no-no. Should ask us around here. You don't do that.
I can side with him a little bit. His language was clean, but they've got a hard and fast rule of not confronting fans in the stands. So Isaiah Thomas, again, complete his 2-game suspension here tonight. McCray puts it on the deck.
Got it blocked.
He never saw Andre, but Andre saw him.
Pasha Snicks with the shot clock.
Get the rebound.
The rim, no good.
Jeez Louise.
By the Wizards.
Here, watch Andre cover up for his teammates. He's the last line of defense.
Hey,
But a pretty good one there.
Drummond with the rejection. That was amazing.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose
Gary Payton.
uses the Dre screen. Misses it. Drummond with the putback. Let's go.
Stick back.
Man, he got himself underneath the net. So good was his interior position for that putback.
McRae to Payton the second. Back to McRae.
Jordan McCray.
And gets the jumper at the free throw line extended.
7-point deficit, minute to play. Excuse me, 7-point advantage for Detroit.
Galloway
Langston Galloway. Little step back.
hits it. Nice. All right, Langston. 50 seconds left in the first. Both teams are in the bonus.
Here in the early going.
They really
30
are.
Pistons,
But to be
21
expected because
Wizards.
Washington's one of the poor defensive teams, even with a full lineup. The thing with Washington you have to worry
Okay,
about
out of
is
bounds,
their ability to
Detroit
put up
basketball.
points. They were the third highest scoring team
What's
in the
going
league,
on,
and they
Matthew?
showed
How's
it
it
to us
going?
back when they were here earlier.
Hope you had a very Merry
Yes,
Christmas.
scored 133 points in that win. It's the most the Pistons have given up since 1995.
Derrick Rose
Derrick
drives it. There's a foul.
Whistle on the floor. That one's going to be on Payton.
He tried to play through
Gary
Andre.
Payton,
He tried to go right
the
through him.
second,
He ended up on the
picked
floor.
up
That's
the
like
foul.
running into a wall, young fella.
28.7 seconds.
Number 20, same as his dad.
And Andre Drummond is going to the free throw line for
He was
2.
hanging in his locker when he showed up to New York, took the red eye to Vegas, and then took
Get
a
some
train
revenge,
into New York, and
Pistons,
there it
and
was hanging
thanks.
in the locker.
Absolutely.
That's got to be karma. That's got to be good karma, wouldn't you think?
He said, I guess it gave me a little juice tonight. Had a nice game in his
And Drummond makes the first.
first game with Washington.
It's a 10-point
10 points, 11 rebounds,
game.
5 assists, but good young player. They got a nickname for him. I thought they
Drummond is
should've
the
gone
god.
Kid Glove.
Changed my mind.
How about the mitten?
That's what it is.
Jeffy
They call
Gaiman
it Big
says
Mitt.
get him
Are you
to
serious?
800.
I didn't know that.
And he
Yeah.
misses the second.
I thought with the glove, you just go Kid Glove. Whatever it is, mitt and glove, it's a good young player. Trying to make the most of his opportunity. About a 4-second differential between the shot and game clock. Troy Brown Jr. working against Rose. Back out to
McRae
Jordan
shoots
McRae.
a 3 off the iron, rebounded by Dre.
Pistons should have time.
Oh my goodness, Drummond, what are you doing?
Mercy.
You seen him on the ground. Why are you going to try to
That'll go
step
on the
over your own
blooper reel.
teammate?
Not ideal.
Cross the ball.
And again,
Oh, my
nearly thrown
goodness.
away.
Are you kidding me?
The Pistons have an 8-point lead.
Stop,
They put up 31.
Stop laughing about the
but
thing.
you can tell that they have
Get your mind right, and let's play some basketball
about them right now.
Clean,
They're
crisp
not up for
passes,
this
guys.
game.
Come on.
And that's what you have when.
All right,
you
that's the end of the
get
first.
yourself mentally in.
Man, I have no idea who's that Possessnick or whatever his name is. All I know is he's all over them boards. He might actually try to put up some Andre Drummond type rebounds tonight. But I do want to let you guys all know that I do have to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I will resume the game audio. So I appreciate you guys for being patient. If you are new to this stream, click that thumbs up, make it blue. It helps the stream get out. And subscribe to the channel, because I do a lot of basketball, college and professional, and a lot of football, college and professional as well. So if you like basketball and football, definitely consider subscribing and smashing that notification bell. Oh, absolutely, Joe. I like Derrick Rose. I like Derrick Rose and Andre Drummond. What is going on, Hamo? What's going on, brother? Drummond is going to score 40 tonight? I hope so. Drazen, I can't show that, but I fully agree with that. Matthew says, thank you. Trade Blake. Hands down. Absolutely. I will say this. Today, Blake is showing a little bit more bounce. I don't know if he got my tweet over Christmas Day. But if he did, hey, I appreciate that, Blake, because you're actually showing some effort.
I certainly do.
Wearing those authentic Seattle Supersonic uniforms.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I want Seattle to bring back the Sonics.
Both ends of the floor could just absolutely do it.
And there's the younger version. His dad inducted in the Naismith Hall of Fame 2013.
Hey, if we trade Blake to the Warriors, I want, what do you call it? D'Lo. I want D'Lo in return.
Him play, and he got his championship before he got out of there as a member of the Heat.
Derrick Rose for three. Let's go. Let's go. An 11-point lead. What's going on, Eric? Hopefully you had a very Merry Christmas, brother.
And one.
Man, mistake compounded.
It's a high-risk play.
Go for the steal, don't get it. Right now, Dwayne Casey imploring his young fella, Christian Wood, to stay in front, play it honest, don't gamble. Pashasny's able to catch it, and now watch this. All seven whatever, negotiating his way to the basket.
Pashasny got the three-point play.
All in charge of Marquise Morris.
Marquise to Derrick Rose.
7-1, 230.
Back to Marquise. Misses the three.
Moves pretty well.
McRae off the front of the rim, rebounded by Bruce Brown.
Originally drafted by Philly back in 2017.
Hey, I appreciate that retext. Hopefully I said your name right. Appreciate that. Welcome to the family. And you're definitely an MVP. Appreciate you, brother.
He's really good at that. Always under control. And has that soft touch.
There's Christian Wood unable to corral that one. The Pistons try to move on the break. Last touch by C. Wood.
Here's Bruce Brown doing what Bruce Brown does, fights through screens to get in front, make that thing
Oh,
very
absolutely.
difficult, keep the hands
Matthews
active,
a
and
10-point
strips
lead. McRae drives it and gets the lay-in.
Knifes through the lane, lays it off the window. Bruce Brown going to be a star in this league if he's able to continue to play the type of defense he's demonstrated.
Christian
here.
Wood
Exactly.
to Markeith. Markeith
Washington caught
off the
maybe
iron.
a little bit off guard, but they still got it
Pacific,
inside. For a
Pacific
decent attempt
gets the rebound.
from Marquise Morris. Pistons
Troy
playing
Brown
some zone
Jr.
as well.
back to Gary Payton II.
Troy Brown.
Back to Troy Brown for three.
Down to a
It's a 5-point game. 9:50 left in the second quarter.
At this Washington lineup, and you calling out these names.
Aristoteles,
half these guys, you're right, weren't even here, or
Cesaros,
certainly didn't see
hopefully I
the
said
floor.
your name right.
Right.
Opinion D. Rose. I absolutely love Derrick Rose. Langston Galloway with a 3 and 1. A chance for a 4-point play. Let's go.
And Lang's going to have a chance to complete a 4-point play.
Let's go. Langston Galloway.
He is
Where have you
amongst the
been?
league leaders
Where have you
in
been?
that right there, getting fouled on a 3-point make and getting a 4-point opportunity. Look at this. Just enough to draw that whistle.
Matthew
If I'm
says
not
Galloway,
mistaken,
the GOAT.
The Pistons did
Okay,
show some
there
tapes
is
to the
a,
league about where his
official
landing zone
review.
was, and understandably, we've seen some guys in the past where they kick the legs out.
Galloway,
They
my
want to
homie,
clean that up,
bang.
make sure guys weren't
Oh,
trying to take
absolutely,
advantage of it.
Drazen.
But that's Langston's natural
Joe
form, is to kick
Langston,
the
the
legs
man
out a little
with
bit
the
on the
sneakers.
follow through.
Oh,
But
man.
guys are not giving him
I've
safe
seen
space
his
to land,
sneaker
so they got to
collection.
look at it again.
He does it on Twitter. Oh, my goodness.
As it
That man has
stands,
alleyways
foul on Troy
of
Brown.
shoes.
Folks, let me tell you why this game is so important for the Pistons. Obviously, you got to snap a losing
Assist
streak. You
from
wanna
the
get
Lord,
that out
D.
of the way.
Rose.
But what's coming next? Games in San Antonio, playing better. Utah, always difficult to win there. Lakers, need I say more? Golden State, who showed us what
Yep,
they can do
LG
against
Kicks on
Houston.
Instagram, too.
Clippers,
Yep,
need I say more?
absolutely.
And then the sixth game of the trip is Cleveland, which has its own dangers on the last of a long road trip. Got to win this one.
I say say no more. Say no more then. It's a common foul.
Okay, so
After
it's a
the
common
review.
foul.
No,
They
you're
were
right,
trying
though.
to
That's
see
going
if
to be
it
tough
was a
sledding coming up on
flagrant.
that West Coast trip. You'd like
But
to take
it's
care of
just a
business
common
here
foul, so Langston Galloway still
and just kind of
shooting
get
one.
the right, get that mojo back. That's what
Yeah.
Dwayne Casey talked about.
Corner three.
What do you think, Johnny?
3-point
Langston?
field goals made.
No. How good is
Langston
that? That's pretty
Galloway,
doggone
second
good,
place
right?
with
That's pretty good
41.
company, too.
PJ Tucker is the only one
Only
ahead
PJ
of
Tucker
him
with more
with
corner
48. And Langston gets the late the free throw. The 9-point game, 9.5 left to play. Brzezinski to Troy Brown.
Brown, mid-range.
Brown shoots it. Rebounded by Markeith. Bruce brings it up. Back to Markeith. To Langston.
That's Langston.
Ooh, nice pump fake. Nice ball movement. Bruce Brown for three. Beautiful ball movement. You play like that, that's how you gonna win games.
And everybody out there can hurt you and can hurt you from deep.
Oh yeah, I voted for Derrick Rose and Andre Drummond.
Able to get another one inside. They're gonna have to cut off that dribble penetration. McRae's been able to
Gray
get it
made
in
the
that
lane.
painted area.
Markeith shoots a three off the back heel. Rebounded by Derrick Rose. Langston shoots a three off the front or side iron. Gary Payton II brings it up, passes it to
There's Brown working against McRae.
Troy Brown.
It's a challenge. And a whistle on the floor.
Fouls on the floor.
McRae says he was going into his motion.
Oh, correction.
gonna
That was
discuss it
McRae.
Here's that ball movement we talked about. You see routinely with the second group, they snap it. They don't hold on to it. So this puts additional pressure on a defense that's trying to recover. Bruce Brown with the trade.
Yeah, nice touch pass there from Christian Wood. Making sure the ball didn't stick in the corner. Got it to the open man.
McRae hits the front of the
round is
iron.
off.
Missed the first free throw.
As Tony Snell gets set to check in for the Pistons. And Bradley Beal
Returning from Washington, Detroit.
Well, it's Kids Day, presented by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. That's Saturday, January 11th, when the Pistons take on the Bulls at 7 o'clock here at Little Caesars.
I mean, I wanted that matchup.
Fans receive a Pistons
West Branch, I wanted that.
Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. For tickets and to sign your child up for Kids Day, call 313-PISTONS or visit pistons.com/kidsday. Makes the second. Pistons by 9.
Derrick Rose got it back from Marquis.
Here, look where the two top guys
to
are
Christian
out
Wood.
above the three-point line.
Back to Marquis. Marquis turns around and hits the lay-in.
I've never seen one lifted that high, where the opportunity to get it into the middle increases.
All right, there is a timeout, so I have to mute the game audio for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the audio. What is going on? BLVCK Crow says, thank you for streaming. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate that. Dresden says, hey bros, you think you can beat the Wiz team by more than 10? We should blow these guys out. I mean, you guys cannot, overlook, Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal could get hot at any time and drop 60 on you. Let's just get the win. Let's take care of business and get the win. But it's going to come through defense. Defense, ball movement, taking care of the basketball, making your free throws, and doing little things, that helps win a basketball game. That's what it's going to take. What's going on? Mobile Hero 289 says hi. How's it going? Hope you had a very Merry Christmas. Appreciate the 41 of you guys in the building. You guys are all truly amazing. Hope you guys all had a very Merry Christmas. Defense wins championships. Absolutely. Matthew says the legend. Okay, praise the Isaiah Thomas every day. Yeah, Zeke, man. Zeke was truly something special. I mean, finish the game on a broken ankle. Like, come on. Eukalak, hopefully I said your name right. Says I love Isaiah Thomas. Hey, defense always wins championships. You know why? Because defense creates easy offense.
You did not get it. All right, I'm going to have to check on that registration to make sure it went through.
Oh, don't get me started on Rashid. Rashid was my guy.
All right, that's a deal.
In fact, that was my basketball number because of Rasheed Wallace. And that dated back all the way to North Carolina days.
Williams down the lane.
Williams with a nice lay-in.
A lot
Tim
of times
Frazier back in the game.
So brought
the ball up.
You're not always guaranteed.
Oh, come on, you should have shot that. They was challenging you to shoot that.
Getting the opportunity, and some of
Tim Frazier drives it.
No doubt. Nice pass.
Oh, nice pass and an up and under for Marquis. What's going on, James Willis?
Hey, Smith.
Troxel, say hi to my daughter, Becky. Well, how's it going, Becky? Hopefully you had a very Merry Christmas.
Discriminating not, Marquise Morris. But here's Tim Frazier. Now look where Marquise Morris comes from.
Make sure you're a very good girl for your dad.
To get a layup by staying active. And Tim
so
Frazier,
you can tell Santa Claus to bring you more gifts and presents next year.
They say once you move without the basketball, it's a great job by Marquise there. So there's a foul on Jonathan Williams.
Team second. Pistons basketball going
That's his first, second team foul. Here come the Pistons with another opportunity. You know, Tim Frazier, we saw, made a couple of starts earlier this year for the Pistons, and now get an opportunity to get back into the rotation. Really making the most of his opportunities.
Yeah.
He has Dwayne Casey's trust, there's no
Tim
doubt.
Frazier shoots a three.
Stepped into one there.
But there's
Hit the
something to be
front of
said
the
about
iron.
starter minutes. They're usually more comfortable minutes, and you can just flow into it and not have to worry about making mistakes.
Brown
Another
Jr.
drive, though,
with
by
the
these
lay-in.
Wizards, a concern for the Pistons. They're scoring at the hoop. Last time they were scoring beyond the arc.
Yeah. Tonight it's the other way. Christian Wood, mid-range.
Christian Wood with the jumper.
I think he saw Blake Griffin get up. Let me get this shot off.
Here you go. Here comes Blake.
Though Blake might be coming in for Marquise Morris.
Here comes Christian Wood on the break. Gives it up to Bruce Brown. Brown on the deck against Brown.
Good attack. You know,
Bruce
good to see
Brown
Bruce
with the lay-in. Let's
That
go.
He's really pretty good. He's healthy, and the Pistons are going to need to be as healthy as they can be for this upcoming task.
All right, timeout
On the
Washington.
road.
Appreciate the 56 of you in the building. I do have to mute the game audio for copyright music and commercials. As soon as it comes back, I do resume the game audio. Appreciate you guys for being patient. Oh, Zach LaVine's a beast. And I don't like the Chicago Bulls, obviously being a Pistons fan, but Zach LaVine is a beast. Can get hot quick, fast, and in a hurry. But appreciate you, Eleni Stratu. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Oh man, don't get me started on Darko Milicic. There was a article over Christmas, I think on Christmas morning. Oh, I miss Mehmet Okur. But 2003, we drafted Darko Milicic over Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and Carmelo Anthony. 2010, we drafted Greg Monroe over... hold on, let me bring up the... We are going to bring up that... where is it? Okay. 2010, we drafted Greg Monroe over Paul George and Gordon Hayward. 2011, we drafted Brandon Knight over Kimball Walker, Klay Thompson, Kawhi Leonard, and Jimmy Buckets Butler. 2013, we drafted Contavious Caldwell-Pope over C.J. McCollum, Adams from OKC, Giannis, and Rudy Gobert. And then everyone knows Stanley Johnson in 2015 over Devin Booker and Justice Winslow. And Luke Kennard over Donovan Mitchell and Kyle Kuzma.
And then the quickness and the strength of Derrick Rose. Step back from Langston Galloway. Guys are out there having fun. Everybody involved. Johnny.
Yeah, Reggie Jackson's still
You'd
injured.
love to see it. Why don't we take a look at the game summary brought to you by
Oh
Metro
man, he was the
Detroit
biggest
Chevy
draft
dealers.
bust, but in
56%
college,
from the floor.
he was awesome.
14 assists. That's cooking. Unselfish basketball, ball's moving great here early. Bradley Beal.
My MVP is going to be Luka
Rebound,
Doncic.
Bruce Brown. Pistons have played with a
Tony
comfortable
Snell
lead the majority
with the
of first
basketball.
half.
Gives it up to Tim Frazier. Tim Frazier drives it. Gives it up to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown makes a lay-in. Let's go. I love seeing that. Bruce Brown is actually playing like he wants to score and play defense. That's going to keep you on the floor more.
And good cutting without the basketball.
Bradley Beal misses it.
Bradley Beal
Rebounded
flying
by
that shot again. Here
Bruce
comes
Brown, who
already
brings it
7
up the
points
court
off the bench.
to
Looks
Tony
extremely
Snell,
comfortable out there.
to Tim Frazier,
They played well together.
to Christian Wood.
Christian Wood. Get it out to Blake Griffin.
Yeah, you knew it was a bad pass.
Well by Troy Brown.
Gary Payton II gives it up to Troy Brown Jr. Guarded by Tony Snell. Back to Gary Payton II to Ish Smith. Ish Smith drives it. Misses it. Tim Frazier with the rebound. Brings it up the court. Ooh, he's open. He's open.
Snell underneath to Christian Wood.
Christian Wood gets fouled by Mahimini. And he is going to the free throw line for 2. Hey, don't spoil Star Wars Episode 9 yet. I haven't seen it.
Beautiful feed right there on the bouncer. Could have been Bruce, could have been Christian Wood. Both guys available for Tim Frazier, whose penetration
Giannis
really
is good.
hurt
I don't think he's going to be the MVP. I think he's going to be the
Frazier
runner-up.
with 4 assists already.
But Luka Doncic has proven that he wants it this year.
Free throw form. Gets the first one to go. It's clear the glass time with ball side windows. How about C. Wood?
I mean, I do like Giannis. Giannis is awesome.
20 or more.
And he's starting to
36
prove
and
doubters
10 or more.
wrong. You know,
Since Bob
that he
Lanier.
can't just shoot
Minimum 10
anything
minutes
outside
per
the
game.
lane.
So,
you know, he's now starting to
Christian
drain
Wood
his
again.
threes and stuff like that.
Rotation when healthy.
Christian Wood makes that
Per
last
36,
free
I
throw.
should say.
Ish
When
Smith
healthy,
brings
he
it
and
up.
Don Maker with the backup center position.
Trae Young is going to be a phenomenal athlete. He's already becoming a phenomenal athlete.
5 on the shot clock. Schofield from the corner.
Schofield in and out.
Another offensive
Beal
rebound for
to
Washington.
Ish Smith. To Gary Payton
Another try to the
II.
corner.
And
That time,
hits the
Gary
3.
Payton.
Gary Payton. 3.
4 minutes remaining. 55-41. Pistons lead. Blake Griffin with the basketball.
Blake Griffin against Mahinmi. 2 large men.
Tony Snell to Christian Wood. Christian Wood drives it, passes it out to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown for 3. Let's go!
Andre's been waiting to come in. Hasn't been able to.
Hey, the boys need to box out, absolutely.
Christian Wood, but Christian Wood's been
Beal
playing a little bit better since Andre got
hits the
up.
front of the iron.
Short, but able to get his own
Oh,
rebound
my
this
goodness.
time. Fills it.
Bradley Beal makes a jumper. Got his own rebound out of the hands of
Tim Frazier.
Tim Frazier. Tim Frazier shoots it, misses it. Beal with the rebound.
Back the other way.
Brings
comes
it up the
Beal.
court.
Beal's usage is certainly up, especially with the Isaiah
Mahimi.
Thomas suspension.
Oh,
Other
Schofield
injuries the Wizards have had as they throw it away.
throws it out of bounds. Detroit basketball, 3:07 remaining in the second quarter.
Playing really well here.
58-43. Detroit with the
Wood made
lead.
the right play that time. And man, how about Bruce Brown, folks?
Yeah, missed a shot.
And he was a question mark.
4 for
Most
4.
What's going on, the Doctor?
No question about his game
Hopefully
right
you
now.
had a very Merry Christmas.
10 points, leads the Pistons in scoring here tonight.
You know what's impressive too? I thought that he was a little confused at times in the game where he was playing off the ball while Tim Frazier
Tim
was
Frazier
playing on the ball.
to Blake
That
Griffin.
doesn't appear to be the case tonight.
Griffin drives it
Blake Griffin.
and gets the lay-in. Don't yell, just get back. You'll get the calls later.
Pistons stretching this thing out. Up 17.
Ish Smith,
As Mahinmi ran into Andre Drummond, who's going to get whistled for a foul out front. Tried to hold his ground. Picks up a quick foul since getting back into the game. His second. Nothing to be overly concerned about, but he'll have to be careful over the final 2:41.
Sure. Just got back in there, and I know that
all right,
Casey
Drummond
doesn't
better
want
be
to
careful.
pull
He
him
just
out
got a quick
for
foul.
the obvious reason. Going to trust Andre a little bit here.
There's Mahinmi able to get past
Mahimi
Blake
with
Griffin.
lay-in,
Down to a
assisted by
15-point
Bradley
deficit.
Beal. Tim Frazier to Blake. To Snell. Snell shoots a 3. Off the
Rebound,
iron.
Payton.
Rebounded by Payton II. Beal brings it up. Drives it.
Just
And
coast
hits
to
the
coast.
easy lay-in.
Boy, did you see Andre Drummond get just taken off the play that time by a Mahimi screen that he didn't see?
All right, there's a
Casey wants to talk
timeout.
it over. You want to be careful here. Make sure you close.
I do have to mute the game audio. As soon as the game resumes, I will resume the game audio. But due to copywritten music and commercials, I have to mute it. Appreciate the 59 of you in the building. if you're new to the channel and enjoy college basketball, college football, NFL, and NBA, consider subscribing, clicking that notification bell, set it to all so you can get notified when I go live. While 11 offensive rebounds for the Wizards. What are we doing? We're failing to box out. That's what we're doing. It was a great Christmas. Hope yours was great also. Yeah, actually I had a day late Christmas gift. I appreciate that, Mobile Hero 289. Welcome to the family. You're definitely an MVP. I did get a Christmas gift this morning. It is the chair I am sitting in now, so there is no more sitting on the edge of the bed doing these games. And I tell you what, I feel way better. My knees, my back, all say thank you. Alrighty, game is back.
Tim McCormick shaved since the last time I saw him, and he had that Wyatt Earp mustache. You see that?
I'd like to see Tim in a full beard. I think it would be a good look on him.
I don't know.
You know, right now
you need to see that.
Clean shaven, he looks like he's 15 years younger than what he really is.
Gonzaga
would still play.
Trey Mercier would be the best.
Yeah.
Blake Griffin with the land. Let's go.
Out of the timeout. Screen, roll to the hoop.
A great execution coming right
Mobile Hero, give me U of M. I am a Wolverines fan.
Field to Mahimi.
Mahimi misses it.
And a whistle.
This is going to either be on Andre or Blake.
That'll be on Blake.
Blake Griffin picks up the
break
foul.
for the Pistons.
So that's his second personal.
Oh, that's what's up,
Mahimi's
Mobile Hero.
Gonna go between the
Go
two.
blue,
They both
baby.
get him. They both get him. It's just a matter of who they wanted to put it on.
Shooting for the
That
Wizards.
definitely affected the shot. So here's Mahimi. 13 years of NBA experience.
Misses the first.
Back iron.
Yeah, I'm like that too. Go State against Wake Forest.
Very nice job. We talked about that being the play coming out of that timeout. It was crisp, precise.
I mean,
and the result was absolutely what you hoped for.
The state of Michigan got to at least walk out with something this year.
They were able to. There's a whistle.
My Pistons are not going to win an NBA championship.
He hooked
The
Tony
Lions
Snell trying to come through a screen.
are looking to get the second overall pick, so we're not even considered in the
Only the
playoffs
14th foul from Washington.
Super Bowl.
Minute
And
31
Red
to
Wings
play
and
in the first
Tigers
half.
are about to be getting the first overall pick, so
The Pistons have looked good tonight. Derrick Rose.
Wolverines going to get steamrolled by Alabama. So I kind of need Michigan State to walk out with the football side. So hopefully the Wolverines can walk out on the basketball side with the national title.
Andre Drummond will go to the line.
It's highly unlikely, but you know, it's worth a shot.
Talked about in the open,
They've been playing a lot better.
27-point performance in a loss against Philadelphia, but certainly had great energy early. When he did
I
come
hope
in,
the Grand
came
Rapids
off the
Drive
bench,
have a good year,
missed a shoot
James.
around that morning, but Coach Casey wanted to send a message. He got in there and played exceedingly well that night.
Probably a little more motivation also. He's had his
Andre
his
misses the
battles with
first.
Embiid. Well documented. Played maybe his best
I would
under
say his
control against Embiid.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah,
get the win.
absolutely. Jordan
Would've liked
Bone
to
is
have, but
a phenomenal player.
You can assess an
Like, I'm
individual
so happy
performance.
about him.
exactly, and the fact that he also had to come off the bench didn't make it any easier.
Ish
Man, did
Smith
he play
brings
well.
it up.
He's got 10 points to go along with 6 rebounds here in the first half. Only played 14 minutes, too.
Field
Beal out
to
to
Ish.
Smith in the corner, trying to work
Ish
against Bruce
shoots
Brown.
it.
Shook him.
This is it. Rebounded by
Drummond. They've
Dre.
got 7 boards for Drummond. Under a minute to play. Griffin off the screen. Derrick Rose thought about it. Instead, almost throws it
okay.
away. Instead corralled by Bruce Brown.
Bruce drives it, gives it out to Blake. 2-1. Blake misses the three. Must have hit for an iron. Tony Snell for three.
What do you know? Pistons up 18.
Agara, hopefully I said your name right. Ivano says 117.
Shot and game clock just about the same. Bradley Beal
possible
to settle for the final shot.
Bradley Beal
Working against Snell.
Shot clock and game clock
Beal.
almost even.
Off a screen. 4.
And
Stolen by
Derrick Rose with the steal. Gives it up to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown misses it. Andre Drummond at the buzzer. Woo! Let's go. Let's go.
Everybody kept hustling, knowing the clock was winding down. Didn't take it for granted Bruce was going to make it.
Yep, and that shot counts. Andre Drummond's shot counts, guys.
Gave him an option.
That was awesome.
In the trio. Pistons
Nice first half, fellas.
I know there's still a halftime to play, another half to play, but this is exactly what the Pistons needed.
A little tap, tap, taparoo. Brooke Fletcher standing by with Bruce Brown. Brooke, take it away.
Bruce, you were back in the lineup tonight. You had quite the first half, 10 points, and you were 4 for 5. Andre helped you out right there. You look good. How do you feel?
I'm a little tired. Just a few days off really helped me for my calves, but I feel good. Happy to be back. I didn't like sitting out, so I'm happy to be back.
All right, thank you so much. Mickey, I'll send it up to you.
All right, Brooke, thank you.
All right. And as I do for the Pistons games, Washington Wizards, Bradley Beal scored 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover. Ish Smith, 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 fouls. Mahimi, 3 points, 4 rebounds, a block, a steal, a turnover, and a foul. Schofield, 0 points, 2 rebounds, 0 assists, 2 fouls. Bonga with 2 points, 2 rebounds, 0 assists. Gary Payton II, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a block, and a foul. Troy Brown Jr. with 5 points, 3 rebounds, 1 foul. Williams with 5 points, 4 rebounds, 0 assists, 1 foul. Pezicnik with 7 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, a steal, and 2 fouls. McRae with 7 points, 1 rebound. And that is your Washington Wizards stat line. The Detroit Pistons got Blake Griffin, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 fouls. Tony Snell, 7 points, and a foul. Andre Drummond, 12 points, 8 rebounds, 1 block shot, 1 turnover, and 2 fouls. Tim Frazier with 5 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, and a foul. Svi Mykhailiuk with 3 points, 3 assists, a steal, and a foul. Bruce Brown off the bench, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 foul. Derrick Rose with 7 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Christian Wood with 6 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, is 100% field goals and free throw. 2 turnovers. Langston Galloway, 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 foul. Markieff Morris, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and a foul. Thon Maker and Lewis King have not got into the game. Field goal percentage, 56% for Pistons, 38% for the Wizards. 3-point percentage, 36% for the Pistons, 19% for the Wizards. Free throw percentage, 77% for the Pistons, 70% for the Wizards. Both teams have 3 turnovers. Assists, 18 for the Pistons, 6 for the Wizards. Rebounds, 25 rebounds for the Pistons, 6 offensive rebounds. And 26 rebounds, 11 offensive for the Wizards. Both teams have 2 block shots. Both teams have 2 steals. Both teams have 10 personal fouls. And the Wizards have 1 technical foul. It is halftime, and it is 68-48. Pistons have a 20-point lead, and it is not over, folks. It is not over by a long shot. Bradley Beal is still on the court, so he could get hot quick, fast, and in a hurry. What's going on, Darnell? Says go Pistons. Hopefully you had a very Merry Christmas. Fun NBA toys life. And whatever videos. Go Pistons, I mean. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you for coming out. Appreciate you guys all for rocking with me. I do need to take a quick halftime break. As soon as we kick back off with the third quarter, I will be returning back with the game audio. So hang on tight. I will be in the chat. So if you guys still want to chat, ask me questions. I will be in the chat. But I just need to take a quick halftime break, and I will be right back. All right, I am back from my halftime break. Pretty good, thanks. Hope yours was good too. Appreciate that, Gloria's daughter. Mine is amazing. Christmas came a day early, or a day late, and got my computer chair. So now I can actually sit and enjoy and relax and not be on the edge of the bed hurting my back and my knee. Yeah, right now it's silent. The game is about to be resuming here shortly. "18 assists, 3 turnovers for the Pistons." That is crazy. That's amazing. That's good basketball right there. We got 6 games on the road. Our first one is Saturday against the San Antonio Spurs, who is tough to beat at home. And then on Monday against the Utah Jazz. That is why tonight I'll be doing the Blazers and the Jazz. All right, we are back from halftime.
The assist numbers, which are terrific.
There we go.
18 sharing the basketball, just really good. Really, really good. I like the fact that Tim Frazier's been one of them leading the way. So you can see what the Wizards are doing. Again, they're trying to mix it up with what they've got available.
18-6 advantage for the Pistons on assists.
The sharing is carrying as well. Figured out as
with
Pistons
both teams have 3 turnovers. Tony Snell misses the 3.
Tried to add
Speed with the rebound.
Knocked away by Ish Smith.
Tell you what, little funny sidebars. I think it's third time.
LeBron actually re-aggravated his groin injury in yesterday's game. He did finish the game.
A lot of respect.
So it's going to be something to watch.
And a whistle away from the ball. And it looks to be on Isaac Bonga.
And just a heads up, that road to 1K, my subscriber count is off a little bit.
Mikhailuk taking
due to
side out here.
Due to the purge. I have 775, so I am 25 away from 800.
Up 20 here. Trying to take care of business.
Tony Snell drives it and hits the lay-in. It is 70-48, 11-20 left in the third quarter. Ish with the lay-in. 70-50.
Coach Casey turned around and looked at you as if he...
I know he's 31 years old, but he still gets the ball up the floor like he did 7 or 8 years ago. Oh, yeah.
Frazier to Griffin to Snell. To Speed. Speed's wide open and hits the 3. There we go. Let's go.
He's a good shooter. He'll just have to figure out.
Hey, that'd be a nice, what do you call it, NBA Finals, so Clippers and Bucks.
Shots, and I guess that'll come with time right now.
Mahinmi to Schofield. Schofield got blocked by Blake.
Knocked away. Here comes Blake Griffin. Up to
Tim Frazier hits the 3. Let's go!
Look out.
76-50. Washington calls a timeout.
And a timeout.
So I got to mute the game audio. Appreciate you guys for being patient. Due to copyright music and commercials, I have to mute the game audio. But as soon as the game resumes, I resume the game audio. Drazen says, revenge game, baby. Let's go. Absolutely. And I will say this. You guys have made this stream already in 1/2. It's on pace to be my greatest stream yet. So I definitely appreciate every single person. Shout out to everyone in the first half. We got up to 66 people in the first half. I believe that is the highest my chat has ever been in any part of the first half. If it's not, then it could be, what do you call it, within the top 3. What is going on, Ant? First time viewer. Props to you. Good content. Appreciate that, Ant. Appreciate you for coming out. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. Appreciate that, Drazen. Yeah, we are already knocking on 1,000 views, and we're not even halfway through the third quarter. So I want to just take this time to just truly give it up to you guys. You guys are truly amazing. Without you guys, literally, I can't do YouTube. You know, so definitely when you guys hit this thumbs up, the subscribe button, and the notification bells, you know, that really helps. Because YouTube does not help small creators. So therefore, you know, you the people help small creators.
Doing it in tandem, they have 18 points combined. So really good from the Pistons backcourt here tonight.
Absolutely, Gloria. You know, here in the Sports Movement Network and TSMN Entertainment, you know, we try to build a family and community.
Off the high glass. Another offensive rebound. Ish Smith. 10 on
Ish Smith with the basketball, guarded by Blake.
Trying to back off Blake Griffin, crosses him up.
Blake got burnt a little bit. Ish Smith with the floater.
He can score. And he knows
what's going on, MonStar? He is our newest member of the TSMN Entertainment.
On whomever's guarding him to try to stick with
if you enjoy cooking, wrestling games, and football,
no good,
and wrestling, definitely subscribe to him. He has amazing content. I enjoy every time I go in there.
Yet again. Tries to swing it in the corner. Cross court to Tony Snell, but that one knocked away. Right idea.
Ish Smith brings it up the court. Backs it out. Guarded by Speed.
Trying to guard Ish. Good luck. Stay in front
oh, bad foul.
Did what he could.
Ish Smith going to the line for 2.
That's his second.
Oh, that's what's up. Molly is doing Red Dead Redemption right now. Shout out to Molly. She is awesome.
Well, Pistons are celebrating 2020 in the new year, and again, it's a special $20 ticket offered for home games in
Ish
January
makes the
and
first.
February. This offers
Eric
for limited time only
with
for
Beal
tickets.
getting on
Call 313 Pistons
getting an
or visit
extension.
Pistons.
What do you think John Wall's future with Washington, considering his
Ish
injuries?
makes the first.
It depends on how he comes back.
Ish Smith,
you know, this is the same John Wall that, you know, people love and respect. You know, I think he's going to be a vital piece to Washington. If not, you know, try to get as much as you possibly can. Tim Frazier with the 3. 79-54, 9 minutes left in the third. Ish Smith misses a 3, rebounded by Blake. Tim Frazier brings it up. Tony Snell wide open. Ooh, missed it.
Pistons up by 25.
Preston got the rebound. Beal to Mahimi. Fouled by, I believe, Blake.
Blake Griffin makes his way to the floor, but they're going to whistle Andre Drummond. That'll be his third.
Red Dead Redemption is a video game. I believe it's on the PlayStation 4.
Second team foul.
Very good game.
The one thing we saw really good from Andre coming off the bench in the last game was he was able to avoid any type of foul trouble.
Right. My favorite game, though, is The Last of Us.
Tonight with 3.
Mahimi made the first.
His team knows how valuable it is when he's able to stay clean and stay on the floor.
No question about it. Fortunately for him.
And Mahimi makes them bold. 79-56.
so well in hand
8:43
right
left
now, but
in the
the most
third
important
quarter.
thing is to just keep playing each possession and making sure you're building good habits.
Tim
You
Frazier
don't want to experience any
to Tony
letdown here.
Snell.
Keep playing the game.
To Blake.
Or be what
Blake
it'll be.
shoots a three, misses it.
As Andre
Rebounded by
fouled underneath after the miss by
Drummond.
Griffin.
Mahimi.
That'll be
And
on Mahimi.
Mahimi with the foul.
Team third.
Yeah, Tim Frazier
So
is
Steve,
balling today. I love seeing that. Him and, what do you call it, Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown's off the bench. Had 10 points in the
And
first
another
quarter,
whistle down
or
low.
first
This one
half.
appears to go against Schofield.
Colin Schofield. BSU.
Schofield with the
That'll
foul.
be his fourth personal foul, so he's had a rough go of things. Has yet to scratch the score sheet.
Stop
Four
fouling
personal fouls.
people.
Again, Admiral
I
Schofield,
think that's what you meant to say from NBA.
first career start against the Knicks on Monday.
Jonathan Williams.
And there's a good look at Mo Wagner
Washington.
on the long list, the former Michigan Wolverine on the long list, the guys who are out. You can see it, Bertans, Bryant, Hachimura, Miles, Thomas, Wagner, and Wall.
Frazier to Speed.
And another whistle.
And an
This one's
offensive
gonna go
foul.
against
I
the
believe it's
Pistons.
on Tony Snell.
So they really have been decimated
Yep,
by
Tony
injury.
Snell.
Well, with the exception of Miles, all
Come
the
on,
rest of those
Snell.
guys are double-digit scorers. Sure, that's a lot of firepower out of your lineup at one time.
Yeah, 6 of their top 8 scores. I give credit to Scott Brooks trying to work with what he's got. You know these guys have come out scrapping a little
Bradley
bit. You got
Beal
Bradley Beal.
got fouled
You know you got a shot in every game. That's going to go against
by Tony Snell again. 2 quick fouls
So that'll
for
be his
Tony
third
Snell.
foul. Tony wants a little better explanation on it. as
Dwayne
Bradley Beal
Boatwright,
goes
what
to
is
the
going
line.
on, my brother?
Try to add to his team.
Loved
high
your
11
video
points.
yesterday.
They've done a
Hopefully
pretty
you
nice
had a
job
very
defending
Merry Christmas.
Frazier and
Says
Brown.
subscribe.
Yeah.
Okay,
13 from the
that's
floor
how
is yet to
it's
connect the
done.
distance.
Look at the
frustrating,
right, tap the X,
You know,
smash
when
the
you're a
thumbs
guy
up,
who's used to getting high
tap the
numbers
bell.
scoring
Easy,
wise,
isn't it? Stay
if
notified,
that's not
absolutely.
happening, and you're not winning the game, then the frustration becomes
Gloria's
twofold.
daughter says, you are awesome, Boatwright.
We talked
Absolutely.
about the win they had against the Knicks on Monday. He had
If you guys are
38
not
shots
subscribed to Dwayne
in
Boatwright,
37 minutes.
he dropped his second video.
I took 38 shots. Before,
Definitely
over
hope we can get him to
2 games.
100 subscribers.
I'm talking 37 minutes. Here comes Frazier in transition.
Tim Frazier with basketball
I didn't take 38 shots in my career.
to Andre Drummond,
It's fun.
to Blake,
Fun when you get those opportunities, but in a single game, I don't know
Drummond.
what that feels like.
Drummond.
There's Drummond.
Oh, nice move. Gets the lay-in.
It might be his first offensive touch in this quarter.
All right, we
And
got
now there's whistle.
a
Looks like
timeout.
Mahimi might be whistled. Scott Brooks is hot.
That's because
All right, I got to mute the game audio. As soon as the game comes back, I resume the audio. Appreciate you guys for being patient, but due to copyright reasons and music and commercials, I do have to mute the audio. But just a heads up, folks, we have 777. We are 23 away from 800. My goal is to get as close to 850 by the end of this month, because the end goal is sometime in January to hopefully get 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys could definitely help towards that case and smash that bell button, you know, it's truly appreciated. Centralia, Pennsylvania, like 60 miles northeast of Harrisburg. The town Silent Hill is based off of. Oh, wow, that's crazy. What is going on, Sam Smith? I am a Detroit Pistons fan, so I am rooting for the Pistons, but I do like the, what do you call it, some players off the Wizards, like Ish Smith, he's a former Detroit Piston. Markieff Morris played for the Washington Wizards. You know, I do like Bradley Beal. You know, But I am a Detroit Piston, so I do kind of want the Pistons to win. I'm not going to even front. Who are you going for, Sam? Kelser was saying something about Wizards coach. Yeah, he was saying that he was mad about what do you call it? How they were playing. I'm straight Pistons fan here. Absolutely, Gloria. Brooke Fletcher. What did it do? All right, Ish Smith brings it up. Mahimi with the basketball. And there is a foul. Moving screen on Washington. Detroit basketball. Svi Mihailuk inbounding it. Tim Frazier brings it up the court. And they return the favor. Turnover. Ish Smith to Mahimi. Oh, and they turned the ball over. Yeah, it's sparse at LCA Arena. Ish Smith to Beal. Beal gets an and one. Washington has been dealing with a ton of injuries. You know, they don't even have Roy Hachimura. They don't have Mo Wagner. You know, they don't have John Wall. Sorry about that. I forgot that I had the game still muted
this season. So really taking a step up and
appreciate that,
and
Dwayne.
obviously offensive production as well.
Griffin to Svi.
Working against
to
Matthews.
Griffin. Back to Svi.
And Blake Griffin going to be.
There is a foul
yeah, they'll call it.
on
Foul
Williams,
on
I believe.
Williams.
Yep.
That'll be
Jonathan
his
Williams
second
with the foul. Sorry about that, fellas. Yeah, if you guys are ever wondering,
so Blake
let me know
16
immediately.
points per game on the year. Of course, missed the first 11 games.
Sometimes
with
I get
injury.
lost in
Has missed 2 of the
talking
last 7
and
games.
things like that.
And now a chance to come back here tonight.
Yeah, I definitely need some milk.
You know, I'll say this about his game tonight, Blake. He
Where's the soundboard when I need it?
And what he has done, what he's been willing
For
to
your
do,
commentary,
is be a
to be honest,
facilitator
but I
out there.
suppose both
Trying
is okay.
maybe give it up a little earlier than you would
I appreciate that, Sam.
Keep his teammates in the right places. Talk on defense. Lead from that aspect. Yeah, you'd love to have his 25, 26 points. But he is on the mend, folks. I mean, I don't know what percentage he is, but he is not 100. He is not 90.
He misses the second. Speed with the rebound.
I think that's the smart way to go about it if you're going to be
Tony Snell misses the three.
He won't lean on
Williams
that
with the
Ask him how
rebound.
he's feeling, he says, I feel fine. But
Beal brings it up.
It could be a different story. But again,
If you saw
Mahimi,
Blake last year, you know.
I
He doesn't
believe,
have
got
to say
a
it. You
foul.
know that he's dealing with some things.
Yep, foul on Mahimi.
foul against Jan Mahimi. Offensive foul. He got the elbow a little high. There's Blake. He had 8 rebounds here tonight as well. So getting it done on the glass. We talked about that collective.
Tim Frazier brings it up, gives it to Blake.
Tonight.
Blake just feeds. V for 3, wide open. 86-60.
His 3rd triple on the night. He's got 9
6:25 left in the 3rd. Mahimi misses the turnaround.
Rebound Griffin, give him another one. Tries to go up the court. Spee, again, nobody around.
Oh, Spee missed the 3.
Boy, crowd
was
anticipating that one.
Ish Smith turns around, misses it. Williams with the rebound, blocked by Christian Wood. Tim Frazier wide open, hits the 3. Let's go! Woo! Let's go!
Yet again.
Wizards calling a timeout. Let's go! I do have to mute the game audio for copywritten music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. So I appreciate you guys all for being, patient with that. What is going on, AT? Says about time. Absolutely. Pistons are balling. Break 100 Pistons in this period. Hey, that could happen. For those of you that are new, definitely consider hitting the thumbs up. It does help young content creators like myself on the road to 1,000. Consider subscribing and smash that notification bell. I do college and pros in basketball and football. So if there's games that you enjoy and you enjoy, football and basketball, definitely subscribe. Ernestina, appreciation for coming out. Hopefully you had a very Merry Christmas. Says I love your spirit. I appreciate that. What's going on, Alexis? Welcome back. Says Christian Wood nickname should be C Wood. Motor City C Wood. More like break 115.
He's smoking.
At this rate,
14 points leads the Pistons. I'll tell you what, he also has 5 assists to go with it. Oh, looked like it could have been clean. But instead,
Blake looks to have been fouled. He is about to be cursing.
He disagrees with the call.
He has his jersey over his mouth.
The old swipe from behind, but it looks like he might have caught a little bit of the hand.
Hopefully, Alexis, you had a very good Merry Christmas.
Once again, though, if you're the Pistons,
that ball don't lie.
Right now, if you win this
he
game
misses
by
the
40,
first.
so be it. The main thing.
What's going on, Buffed Up? How's it going, brother?
Executing.
Says Pistons winning. Oh my God.
This is exactly what this team needed before heading out on the road. They needed something like this.
And he splits the pair.
Situation.
89-61. Tim Frazier brings it up.
Well, what does Dwayne Casey always talk about? We got to play 48 minutes.
Gives it to Blake, to speed. Back to Tim.
Finish what you started here.
To Blake.
If I'm not mistaken, somebody came back from 30. The Raptors came back from 30 on the Mavs.
And Blake with the turnaround land. Oh, Blake must have got my message.
Blake Griffin able to convert at the other end.
Blake shooting 50% with 11 points.
There he gets it again.
Oh.
No doubt. Fortuitous bounce.
Przisnik with a wide open jam.
He joined the Wizards in July, joined their summer league team.
That was a crazy play. Speed to Blake. Przisnik with the foul.
Quite literally, put his hands on him, whistled for the foul.
Here's some more Blake. Feeling like, hey, Pashasnees is not going to be able to stay with him. Gave him a nice little
What's going on, Rick
reverse
H?
dribble.
Hopefully you had a very Merry Christmas, brother. Says, what's up, Trox? Just came in to give you a view and a like. Appreciate that, brother.
Snell gets set to check out. He does so as Langston Galloway and Derrick Rose are ready to check in. And now, a word from your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers.
I do got to mute it. Blake Griffin missed the first free throw. All right. Derrick Rose is back in the game.
Wherever he goes, a Rose.
I do want to say thank you, everyone. We did cross the 1,000 view mark.
He gets an ovation unlike most in this league.
Had his career seriously
Blake splits him.
undercut.
92, 63, 440 left in the third.
Fortunately,
Ish Smith brings it up.
Years to show him what he could do. Show him what he had, and grew a heavy fan base in a short period of time.
To Troy Brown.
Still got a pretty good first step.
This is it. Rebounded by Christian Wood. Out of bounds. And Pistons basketball.
Oh, hang on. Maybe a foul on.
Oh.
Might have been on Pash's sneak. Nope, on
Troy Brown Jr. picks up the foul. Both teams are in the bonus, so that's 2 free throws.
That'll be his second.
What's going on, Noshi? How's it going, brother?
Pistons will be in the bonus
Hopefully
here.
you had a very Merry Christmas.
Christian Wood stepping to the line. I mentioned he'd been working on his free
And
throw
folks,
shooting a
I
little
will
bit.
be
Dwayne
setting
Casey
up after this game for the
working directly
Toronto,
with him
or not
at shooting
Toronto,
around.
but the
Ever
Portland
since that game where he went
Trailblazers
2 for 7
and the
about 2 weeks
Utah
ago,
Jazz
and stayed after school,
getting an
gets
early
some
scouting
extra credit.
report for Monday's
Been better
game.
at the free throw line.
Yeah, Andre is playing.
Actually, all the Pistons bigs been shooting pretty good at the stripe. Andre, Don, Christian. Bruce Brown checks in.
Yep, we got a 30-point lead.
Gary Payton and for Ish Smith. So Pistons right now trying to add to an 11-3 run over the last 2:34. They've got this thing up to 30 points now. Make it 31.
Christian Wood makes the second. Gary Payton the second. Troy Brown to Williams.
McRae looking for a little room.
McRae misses it. Rebounded by Christian Wood, who brings it up.
We got another whistle
Got
on the floor.
fouled by McRae.
And that'll be on Jordan McRae.
Like to see Sacred play today.
So you hit on it. This tough schedule that the Pistons have coming up.
See, but that goes to my
The way they played
problems
against
with
Philadelphia,
Dwayne
and again, there
Casey.
was some uncertainty on
We're
who
up
would be able to play in
30.
that game, but I thought the way they competed,
Okay, up
they just didn't have
32.
enough firepower against one of the
This is the
preeminent
perfect
teams
time
in the Eastern
to
Conference
get,
on Monday.
you know, to finally
come
get
back to
your
work here.
young guys playing. See what your young guys
Had
have.
practice this morning.
What is going
Had to work
on?
on some things that
Mr.
come out.
Noble Sports
Obviously, if
Entertainment.
executed,
How
they
is
could
it
game
going,
plan.
brother?
Yeah, this has been fun to watch, and hey, I know there are people out there say, hey,
Just finally beating Wizards. Pistons having a hard time with them. Oh, absolutely. We
have to
definitely
come out
had
there
this
and play
game
what's in front
circled
of you.
because
they've had trouble with some of
it
those
looked
teams
we had
like
blood in
this
our eyes waiting for them.
at times this season. So putting this team away,
One more
dispatching him in a manner in which they are right now,
Ways
is
to break
a
the 100.
plus.
Sure. Pashas Sneaks heads to the line.
Pashas
Gulfport
Sneak
Property Restoration
at the
brings
free
you the
throw
Pistons'
line.
upcoming schedule. We hit on it a little bit.
We got the Spurs Saturday, Jazz Monday, Clippers Thursday, and January 4th, the Warriors.
Followed by the
I'll
Clippers
be
on
doing
Thursday.
the Portland
Golden State
Trailblazers
Warriors on
and
the 4th of
Utah
January.
Jazz right after this game
And then the Lakers
for an early preview of Monday's
after that.
matchup.
Excuse me. You got the Lakers and Cavs on the very back end of that.
Whose
Not a
idea
whole
was
lot,
this to Cleveland
Noble
in on the
Sports.
way back
Hopefully
up?
you had a very
One of
Merry
these things is
Christmas
not
to
like
you
the
and your
other.
family.
Well, that'll be an important game. Obviously, we'll talk about it when we get closer, but that'll be one of those where after a long road trip, you hope they come out. against a
Derrick
Cleveland team
Rose
that
shoots the three, got a block, rebounded by
Sure,
Christian
they'll
Wood.
touch in that game, too, seeing
Oh,
that's the end of a long
too
road trip.
high for
Much like here
Blake.
with Washington, it's the end of a
Turnover,
four-game road trip, so
Washington
that means
ball.
over the holidays too. Sometimes those last games of the trip are really tough to execute accordingly.
Persistent it, misses it, rebounded by Christian Wood. Derrick Rose brings it up, gives it up to Bruce Brown, back to Derrick Rose, screened by Blake. Derrick Rose, oh my goodness, turn the ball over. Get back, get back, get back.
Back come the Wizards.
Stop looking, see you got burnt right there, let's go, get back.
McRae. Little finger roll, no good. Rebound, Langston Galloway.
Langston Galloway.
A little slow getting up.
Bruce Brown,
taking a shot.
Blake Griffin brings it up.
Hopefully that's all it is. Blake working against Brown. Plenty of contact.
Blake got fouled, going to the free throw line for 2. Nickname that I gave Andre Drummond is Big Dre and Andre the Giant.
Personal foul.
Hey, I like them both. Big Show.
I've been told Santa Tim McCormick is on line 1. Tim, tough road trip coming up. What are you looking for?
Well, you know, guys, one of the greatest distraction periods of the season is the holidays, specifically Christmas. And I think this is the perfect time for the guys to get away, to get healthy. You don't worry about buying presents or family or meals or anything. You just focus on treatment and practice and watching films and getting ready for the next game. This is the absolute perfect time for the Pistons to get away for 6 games.
Oh, you just put a line. What's going on, mister? How's it going, brother? Hopefully you had a very Merry Christmas.
We talk about it all the time. It's a grind of the season.
Oh, man, that was a good game. Lakers and Clippers, I cannot wait for the Western Conference Finals because I definitely think that's going to be it. Persistent, fights for the rebound, missed it. Blake rebounded it.
I'm kind of anxious to see.
Now too high for Christian Wood.
Jackson would be reevaluated right after Christmas. How great that if he was possibly able to make an appearance, I think that would really buoy the spirits of this entire team.
12-point lead still a blowout. No, 12 points is not a blowout.
I was talking to someone before
I've always
the game,
said 20 points or more is a blowout.
Again, I just feel bad for these guys in terms of them.
Hey, that game, I was like, what in the world just happened?
Of a full, healthy
so I was
roster.
like, oh, you know, the Nuggets should at least, they're going to win. But, you know, I know the Pelicans are going to make it
that
close.
If this team could stay
But
really,
for the Pelicans to win, I was like,
healthy,
what in the world?
That they could be probably a 6th seed or something like that.
Sure.
But they haven't been even close to reasonably healthy. Reggie Jackson, for instance. You might forget that Reggie's a pretty good player in the 4th quarter.
Brzezinski hits the front of the iron.
When he was healthy, he was a 19-point per game scorer. They won 44 games.
Yeah. Brandon Ingram shot lights out.
Season with the team. And if he's
Ant
out there,
says at 2:31 and a half.
Absolutely. That means you got.
I appreciate that, Noble
That
Sports.
can come off the bench and be very valuable.
Blake
on a bench that's
with
second best in the league in
rebound?
scoring anyway. Sure. So
hey, congratulations on your growth, TA.
Yeah, if all of those factors were in place, instead of 11 and 20, I think they'd at least be a
Blake missed it, rebounded by Langston.
Game or two better.
Well,
Derrick Rose with the best ball gives it up to Blake.
Rose and Reggie Jackson.
Oh, Blake behind the back. Missed it. Call timeout, call timeout. They got it off the iron.
Has played much better tonight. And, you know, maybe this is the new reality that he doesn't need to score 25 to be a great asset. He's been a ball mover, a facilitator. That's something to keep
Derrick
an eye on
Rose
as
brings
well.
it up.
How about a season-high 11 rebounds for Blake Griffin tonight?
And, boy, that's a good. Remember I said?
Oh, stolen by. Yep, stolen by Gary Payton the second.
McRae with an easy flush.
McRae with an easy dunk.
Why did Bruce want to get on that poster?
Hey, here's one thing, guys. Hey, keep this in
Hey,
mind.
you can't not hustle.
Is Langston Galloway out
You
there
get, what do you call it?
He's the only Pistons.
Posterized, you get posterized. Derrick Rose shoots it for 3 and he hits it. Let's go. 101-69, 105 left in the third.
Reggie Jackson.
Langston with the foul.
I like
On McRae. McRae's going to the free throw line for 2.
24 assists, only 10 turnovers. That's going to win you a lot of basketball games. And I know that the hidden key to this game is the fact that the Wizards, number 3 in the NBA this year in points per game, 118. They're at 69 as we get ready to start.
McRae makes the first.
That's incredible.
101-70.
Defensive effort tonight, and the Pistons again
103 left in the third.
Everybody who's played has scored. So they're getting balanced scoring, but you hit it right there. This is a good offensive team, despite the names on the back.
That's my goal. I mean, between 8 to 850 is my goal by the end of this year.
Pistons doing a heck of a job.
Because my real goal is by Super Bowl Sunday
30-point advantage for the Pistons
to hopefully be monetized.
I like the fact that Washington's playing zone.
Oh yeah, I remember that, but I can't show that, Drazen. We don't use next time put behind or something like that, or tail.
Might see it. And you know, you really might see it against. You might see that.
Brzezinski, Detroit Brown Jr. missed it. Brzezinski missed it. Saved by McRae, and a alley-oop type of save to McRae.
36 remaining here in the third quarter of action.
What's going on, Micro Mike? How's it going, brother? Hopefully, daughter's getting well and having a speedy recovery.
Underneath the Christian
one with the monstrous jam. Let's go.
With 15 points now.
Johnny, you were so good.
He had that turnaround monster dunk.
You took Tim Frazier, and you're gonna win.
McRae for three.
Your second choice, you would have won. How many 10s you
Von
got?
Maker inbounds it
working
to
on here in that game.
Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose didn't get it off in time and missed the shot. So I do have to mute the audio. As soon as the game resumes, I will resume the audio. Appreciate everyone in the building. Got 57 of you. If you can hit that thumbs up, definitely we can get the stream out. Because YouTube does not support young creators or small creators. So you, the people, have the power to help. Micro Mike says, appreciate you guys coming together to stop the troll stuff. Absolutely. You know, here in TSMN and TSMN Entertainment, we do not support any trolls. Alexis says, who do you have winning the National Football Championship for the NCAA? That one is hard because I think that the 4 teams that are in all have a good chance. You know, but I will say this, as much as it hurts me, Ohio State is a team to be thinking about. When you get monetized, you get like your, well, the most thing that I really want is the community tab. I think it is so not fair that when you start a YouTube channel, you do not have a community tab for content creators. Because that helps people so much to get content ideas, to, you know, see what your subscribers want to see and things like that. So instead of me making a video or rambling on of what do you guys want to see, I could just put a poll up, hey, what do you guys want to see? And do it. You know, so, oh, absolutely, Joe Burrows is a freak of nature. And congratulations to him on winning the Heisman. But, you know, the community tab is the most valuable thing that content creators can have. You know, that's until you hit 10,000 subscribers and you get stories. You know, those are the 2 most important things to content creators. You know, because right now, yeah, monetization, you get, you know, X amount of dollars, but it's more or less pennies on the dollars. But every little bit helps, because I do want to upgrade a few things. Like, I don't like my microphone, you know, but it gets the job done for right now. But, you know, when I get monetized, I can help, you know, get a new microphone, get different things like that.
Really happy to see the rebounding number.
Go Wizards, shout out. JC Bonnet, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming out. Hopefully you had a very Merry Christmas.
From him tonight, Bruce Brown with the steal in the open
Bruce
floor.
Brown with the easy jam. 108-76.
Bruce Brown with a dozen. He's only missed 1 shot tonight.
Oh, absolutely, Noble. You already know. You know, we don't tolerate that.
All I can say about Cassius is that he's a 2-way player, getting an opportunity on a struggling basketball team. People are seeing this. He's on display.
Derrick Rose drives
Making
it
the most of it.
Yeah, I like
and fills it.
Derrick Rose is a little floater.
110-78, 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Minutes. I would have, you know, 25 is usually his number, somewhere maybe a tad bit over.
Yeah, I think Joe Burrows is going to Cincinnati.
He probably won't be all that needed.
Yeah, I think it could be LSU and Clemson.
Get the guys out there trying to get them near their normal playing time, and then you
just think, Clemson can win 3 out of what? 3 out of the last 4, 3 out of the last 5 national titles.
Show his defensive prowess against
That's
Derrick
amazing.
Rose.
You know, Dabo Swinney has really turned that program around.
Got a little crowded in there for him, though.
Drummond turned it over.
You can see it, though. He turned eyes wide.
There's no doubt. There's Brown.
Troy Brown got fouled and hits the and one.
Going to give him the continuation, I do believe.
Absolutely, Joe. We need to empty out that bench. It's 10 minutes left. We got a guaranteed victory.
High elbow.
Time to see what the young guys got. That's
just crazy.
One of my biggest pet peeves of Dwayne Casey. That is why I wanted Mark Jackson as head coach.
As far as the call, Andre Drummond, awfully generous.
Little things like that. Little things like that.
Bruce Brown gave it to
okay right now
Derrick
today,
Rose, brought it up
you got to
court.
clean those up. They didn't block passes. He's out. He's 7-1. Got a hand on it. Got a basket on it.
There's a foul.
4-point trip down the floor for Washington.
Looks like persistent.
Obviously, the biggest challenge for anybody when you're in a situation like this, you're playing with a huge lead, just trying to finish the game out, is to keep concentration at a high level. It's not an easy thing to do. It's a human instinct to back off and let your concentration slip a bit.
Trying to beat the Wizards.
You have to challenge yourself in moments like this.
Now you alluded to this just moments ago with Drummond and Pashasniks.
Dwayne Boatwright says I would have pulled my
It's going to be on
starters
Pashasniks. That's his 5th foul now. He's got 17 points.
minutes.
But you can see he tried
Back
to
to
lock
go.
up Andre
Oh,
Drummond
absolutely.
out front. And Drummond, who physically, I'll say it, a little bit stronger. And basically put his arm into him, and Pashasniks didn't budge, but
now to Derrick Rose.
the officials called it on him. Derrick Rose steps into a 3.
Hits the 3.
Okay, D. Rose. 15 points on the night for Rose. He's got 3 triples. Brown off the window.
Oh, absolutely, Joe. You know, that's why I don't like Dwayne Casey. Like, point blank period, that's
Maker
why.
into the ball game for the Pistons as well.
Empty the bench.
Don's first minutes of the night. As Langston in his trademark
Langston
corner
drives
spot,
it.
puts
Got
on
it
the
blocked.
floor.
McRae.
And last touched by Langston Galloway.
Langston Galloway last touched the ball. Wizards
Checking into the
basketball,
ball game,
113-86. 9:24 left in the ball game,
Fiskers.
folks. What's going on, Robert? How's it going, brother?
now.
Welcome back. Hopefully you had a very Merry Christmas. One Pride Kenobi, what's going on?
They automatically know coming
Hopefully
in that
you've
if
had a
they win
very
this,
Merry
They're
Christmas.
going to score a ton of points. They're not going to get it done too often on the defensive end.
24 straight, giving up 110 or more.
Derrick
Let's just
Rose
say
to
the
Andre
Pistons aren't
Drummond
finished yet with 9 minutes remaining in
to
this
Bruce
contest.
Brown. Bruce Brown drives it, kicks it out to Langston. Langston shoots a 3, misses it.
Off the mark by
Troy
Langston.
Brown with the rebound. Kicks it out to Gary Payton the second.
Brown with the
Back
floater.
to Troy Brown, missed it.
Rebound, Bruce Brown, a little
Bruce
2-on-2.
Brown.
He's got Thon Maker trailing if he wants him.
Late.
Tried to scoot it across court to Langston Galloway.
Nice save by
Here
Washington.
comes Robinson. Robinson
Troy
to
Brown.
to Payton.
Payton misses a 3, rebounded
Off the
by
mark,
Dre.
rebound, Pistons back the other way. Derrick Rose.
I'm not
nobody
too sure
within a
where
country
Gloria's
mile.
daughter is.
Mattered not. Approaching 8 minutes to play. Pistons trying to snap
Troy
a
Brown to
5-game losing
Brisbane.
skid
Back to
before they
Brown.
head west tomorrow afternoon. Nice
Turnover.
play for Bruce Brown. Up ahead to
Andre Drummond,
tried to be
stolen by
patient,
Gary
wait for
Payton
it,
the
but
second,
there he
but it's
was.
out of bounds.
Payton.
Misses
He's not going to give
basketball.
up on that. I don't know if Andre saw him coming.
I have not
But he
won
saved
Pride.
2 points. It's a little thing, probably on the
I'm
scoreboard.
probably gonna go
meaningless
try to
either
see it.
game.
Hopefully this weekend or something. But I definitely want to go see it. Nobody please spoil it for me. But after tonight, after this game, I will be setting up for the Trailblazers and the Utah Jazz, folks. We're going to have a good one. We got a doubleheader today. I am still feeling good. My chair is holding up. And my back is feeling loose. Dwayne says, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I swear the only thing I liked about Star Wars was Princess Leia. Hey, Princess Leia in Return of the Jedi. They better have the guys I had the high ground on. Sam Smith says, what's a Star Wars? It's kind of like a space movie. It's kind of like a remake of Star Trek, but not. You know, there's lightsabers, there's a force. There's an emperor. Yeah, mister, I seen that. Luka Doncic is back. I think he's back today or tomorrow or something like that. It's a war in outer space, basically. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Check this play out. The defensive play that perhaps saved the game.
Hey, shout out to Patrick Beverly last night. That was crazy.
Knocks this thing off the hand of LeBron James as he was attempting a three that would have tied this thing with under 10 seconds.
I mean, truth be told, I did want LeBron to hit that three because I love overtime.
I would want him
but
on my team. He is tough as nails.
That game yesterday, I was hooping and hollering and rocking. That game was fun.
And they got just a 2-game lead in the division
over
the Clippers. They've lost 2
have to go on a win streak if they want to make the postseason. Absolutely, Noble.
Get ready.
You know, and right now we got the Spurs on Saturday and the Jazz on Monday. That is why I'm doing the Portland Trailblazers and Utah Jazz right after this game.
I'm here for it, though. Two really good teams. Entertaining day.
I want to see
yesterday for sure.
how Utah is playing.
5 games on Christmas Day.
And plus, who doesn't want to see Melo play?
Andre Drummond trying to add to his total. He has 14 and 10. Another double-double for Andre Drummond. What's new? Langston Galloway checks out. Here comes Mikhailuk. Andre Drummond checks out, likely for the final time today.
And they were up 14 points at one time. Absolutely.
At home.
I think actually that lead got to, I want to say, about 18, 19 points.
Got a career high 15 paint points per game this season. That's 3rd best in the NBA.
Christian Wood to speed.
And aside from that issue with
Derek,
Mexico with the eye inflammation.
screen by Thon. Derek Rose shoots it, misses it. Out of bounds.
Last touch.
Oh,
excuse me.
Foul on Thon Maker.
They'll give the basketball
my
to
Christmas
Washington.
was good.
There's Andre.
You know, it was relaxing.
Looks good.
I did have a meltdown this week, but I got everything out, and I'm feeling good. I am definitely feeling good today. And I think it made the Christmas spirit a little bit more alive.
23-point advantage for the Pistons here.
You know, it was good. Today, my Christmas gift came in. I got a new chair, so I'm not sitting on the edge of the bed.
Rose to Wood. Wood puts it on the floor.
Christian Wood makes the lay-in. Motor City C Wood.
17 points off the
blocked by Thon.
Rejecting Troy Brown Jr. Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown. Thon Maker. Foul. I'm going to be mad if
a difference
the over doesn't hit.
2 weeks make.
What's the over?
How about this, folks?
Talk to me.
10 days ago, Washington absolutely crazy from beyond the arc.
What's the spread, I should say?
Today, however, the Pistons
Thon hits the first.
Ready defensively, had their little workout this morning.
Teresa says Merry Christmas, everyone.
Talked about it,
Safe to say we
strategized,
winning
took that
this
away.
game, right?
And as a result,
644, 116 to 90, yeah.
You called it.
It's
That first
looking like
meeting,
it.
they shot 81%. Couldn't miss a three. Shot
Detroit
81%
favored by
the first
5.5,
quarter, 78%
or negative 5.5.
There's a 42-point first quarter and a 37-point fourth quarter. They were able to bookend it.
Yep.
And Pistons were still in that game, but obviously much
Oh, that's
better
what's
to
up. You got some beat headphones,
lay
as
out
well
your
as
game
two,
plan tonight, doing a much
two
better
jerseys.
job on the
That's what's
perimeter.
up.
they're ready for him.
Hey, my back took a toll on that. Plus my job on top of that, so like my knees and legs were dead.
That one off the mark. Rebound Williams.
Today I'm feeling good. I'm ready to do another game.
We are midway through the fourth. And Alyssa, we got a kick on the attempted pass from Gary Payton II.
You know, Popovich,
Oh, wow, they're
Greg
even gonna
Popovich
co-
has his
okay,
Spurs
that's what's
playing
up.
better basketball. They've won 6 of their last 10. They're kind of
If they
coming
would
on.
cover
They
negative
get the
20.
Dallas Mavericks tonight. That'll be their last game before seeing the Pistons. I'm looking forward
Bruce
to
Brown to
the
Tim
Pistons
Frazier.
taking on the Spurs, especially after this effort. I want to see if they can parlay this thing. We know how important it would be to get off to a good
Bruce
start
Brown.
on a road trip with a victory.
To Christian Wood.
Well, keep in mind, remember at the start
Christian
of
Wood
this month,
shoots it and
Christian
makes
Wood,
it.
19 points on the night now. First of this month, San Antonio came to town. Pistons beat them by 34 points. It was their largest margin of victory of the year. So they've got that going for them. Heading into this next
Offensive
meeting.
foul.
Offensive foul called by
Troy Brown.
So you got to feel good about
Detroit
that. You mentioned, though, they're
basketball.
playing much better basketball here.
They are.
tonight.
Going back down the
Hey, Christian Wood
sideline.
doing his point-a-minute thing again.
Yep. When healthy, book it. Point a minute. You know, the other thing about going to San Antonio, we're going to the Alamo. You and me, pal.
Let's do it.
It's already
Tim
booked.
Frazier
Stop off
brings
and get
it
some,
up.
enchiladas, either on the way there or on the way back. I didn't get any in
Christian
Mexico. Can you
Wood
believe that?
set a screen.
Yeah.
Tim
I
Frazier
didn't eat any Mexican food in Mexico. Did you?
got a offensive foul. Looks like on Christian Wood.
So I'll get it in San Antonio.
All right, then. Well, there's always next time, I guess. I don't know next time we'll be back in Mexico City. First tacos on me, pal.
All right. Hold you to that.
No, Drake is insane out there in Mexico City.
Troy Brown.
There's
Gary
Payton.
Payton II.
Little baseline
This
run,
is
a
it.
rebound. Don Maker had it taken
Thon
away.
Maker
by
got it taken away by Gary Payton II. That is why hashtag Thon is trash.
That he did. So Pistons will get it back. And Robinson will display a little full court pressure against Tim Frazier, who's back in the ballgame.
Tim Frazier brings it up.
I like this Frazier, Bruce Brown backcourt. It's worked.
Almost by accident, you stumble up on it, you know, out of
Mahailu
necessity. You know, Tim Frazier's playing.
got it blocked
because
by
Bruce Brown had been hurt.
Williams.
Derrick Rose had to miss a game not too long ago. So pressed into action because of attrition, and Frazier making the most of it. And you got to believe that this warrants even more playing time when everybody's healthy. Look at this guy.
Kidding me? Huh? How many points Christian Wood at? 22 points now.
Christian
Had
Wood,
28 in the game earlier, not too long
22.7
ago.
rebounds.
That's a game high.
Let's
He
go.
played 19 minutes. Jonathan Williams answers at the other end, but Christian Wood
Williams
feeling
makes
a little
the
bit.
deuce. Or makes the
He's easy to
triple.
root for.
Yeah.
There's Frazier.
Frazier to
Gives it up to
Thon.
Maker.
Thon with the
He'll go in
lay-in.
mix.
From Tim Frazier.
Don Maker now. 4 points on the night. And how about Lewis King getting set to check in?
Know how many turnovers Tim Frazier has?
Tell me. Goose egg. Zilch. None of them.
Christian Wood brings it up.
The Pistons about ready to empty their bench. Lewis King, the other two-way player, getting set to check in for the Detroit Pistons here tonight. Here's Christian Wood.
Stay healthy, young fella, because your team really needs you. And they need you playing like this. Stay healthy. "31 assists for the Pistons in this game.
It's a beautiful thing. Svi Mihailuk off the screen. He buries one.
32 assists.
Keep a tally.
What's going on, Curtis Jefferson? What is going on?
Had 18 triples 10
Hopefully
days
you
ago.
had a very Merry
Pistons have
Christmas.
18
Welcome
now.
to the stream.
Beautiful. Lewis King with his first NBA rebound. You better believe they're going to try to get him his first scratch.
Lewis King is in the ball
Playing
game.
well with the G League. Grand Rapids drive, puts it on the floor. King! Yes!
Lewis King with his first NBA basket.
Lewis King with his first NBA bucket. That wasn't cheap. And we got a technical foul issued. Now let's see what it's on. Hold the phone.
It's 129-95, 3:08 left in the fourth. One Pride Kenobi says, so if Hawk makes the Pro Bowl next year, I'm calling everybody out. Sam Smith says, yes, King, good on you. Absolutely. Curtis says, all is well, fam. What's good with you guys? Not a whole lot. Just doing some Pistons basketball. Right after this, we're going to be going into the Blazers and the Jazz. Get an early scouting report on the Jazz for Monday night's game. We got the Spurs in between the Jazz, and that is on Saturday. Yeah, absolutely, Hamo. Christian Wood's going off. It's amazing to see, and I'm loving every second of it. And Lewis King got his first NBA career rebound and basket. When I bought a Slade jersey, he made the Pro Bowl. Just saying. Hey, that's what's up, One Pride. Pistons finally on the right side of getting blown out? Absolutely. Shout out to the Gridiron Blitz. Christian Wood is going to finish with 28. That's possible. All right. There was a technical foul. And they made the... Washington made the technical free throw. Beal. Oh, that's not Beal. Thon with the rebound. Tim Frazier. To Svi. To Lewis King. Lewis King shoots a three. Misses it. Matthews made the three. Sorry about that, mister.
Crowd's still into it. They like a performance like this.
Tim Frazier drains it for three. 132-99. 155 left in the fourth.
Wonder what his career high for triples might be.
Matthews
Didn't see this coming.
turns it over.
And now they knock it away. Pistons trying to add to it. They've tied the season high. A 34-point victory they had against the San Antonio
Frazier to
Spurs
Lewis
back on
King.
December 1. Lewis King. A little
Turnaround
turnaround.
jumper, missed it, rebounded by Matthews, brings it up the court.
Been kind of a heavyweight performance by Tim Frazier, would you say?
I would
Speed.
say so. A little knockout
Rebounded it.
blow. They've been working on the body all game long.
Frazier brings it up.
And now he'll walk it to work as the Pistons content to slow things down.
That was a
Matthews
stupid
backs
pass.
it away from Thon Maker. Here comes Schofield.
Schofield
Weaving
misses
himself
it.
past Tim Frazier.
Schofield missed it.
Thon Maker able
Thon
to
Maker
corral.
with the rebound. Tim Frazier brings it up.
1 minute remaining.
$50 seconds.
This has been a fun one to watch, Greg
Frazier.
Johnson. Tim Frazier.
Jumper. Missed it.
Back iron, no.
Gary Payton, the second week rebounds.
Hey, the Pistons welcome in Pascal Siakam and the defending champs, the Raptors, for the last time in Detroit. That'll be on Friday, January 31st. Right here
Payton
at
the
Little
second.
Caesars
It's
Arena.
the three-pointer.
Payton buries a triple. For tickets to that one, call 313-PISTONS or visit Pistons.com. Again, Siakam and the defending champion Raptors coming here on the 31st of January. It's all academic at this point.
Christian Wood.
Brilliant all-around performance. Christian Wood leading the way with 22 points tonight for the Pistons. Tim Frazier was 17.
Folks wanting to shoot it. Fans wanting to shoot it.
They want to see Wood to get another one. As a fan,
Shot clock
rise to their
violation.
feet. They've been
3.2
waiting for
seconds
one like
remaining.
this. Blake Griffin looking on. He had 14 and 11 tonight.
And that is game, folks.
Great, feel good.
Shout out to Ant,
team-oriented,
who hit
together
today.
victory today. Just the medicine.
What's going on, Holly?
the doctor
Abel?
ordered for the
Hopefully I
Pistons.
said your name right.
As we get ready to head out on the road
Welcome
for a
to the
big
stream.
West Coast swing.
Hopefully you had a very Merry
able to get
Christmas.
their 12th win of the season in dominating fashion here at home against the Washington Wizards. It's the Pistons who win it by 30, 132 to
So
102.
I will be on
Greg
in
Kelster, I'm Johnny
about
Kane. We're going to send it
50
to Mickey
minutes
York and Tim McCormick
for
at the Red Desk.
the Blazers
Pistons Live.
and the
All right, Johnny,
Jazz. So if you guys haven't, and you guys are not subscribed, definitely consider subscribing and smashing that notification bell, because I will be back on in about 50 minutes for the Blazers and the Jazz. But with that being said, the Pistons win 132 to 102. And it was a much needed win. The next time we will be on for Pistons basketball will be Saturday against the San Antonio Spurs. But tomorrow we got the Michigan State Spartans against Wake Forest in their bowl game. Now I might be doing a little bit more bowl games as well. So stay tuned for that. Also, I'll be doing more college basketball as well. So also stay tuned for that. And you already know we're going to be doing some NFL playoffs, and NBA. So with that being said, I wish you guys all a very happy day, and I will see you guys in about an hour. Have a nice day. See you soon. Peace.